I think on day 3 when I went back to Ghost and asked, whoa,
Oh, Fearmonger?
Fearmonger, yeah,
Fearmonger?
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Certified Fearmonger Classic.
Oh, come on. Work with me, button. Rolls going out. Good luck, everybody. Have fun.
So
Yeah.
how quickly do you think they'll
oh my god, this is great. I'm just gonna play it chaotic and not care. I think. What the fuck do I pop?
I had a really good wish, I feel like.
My first wizard game, the first game I get wizard, I'm just gonna say I wish my wish is gonna be I wish I used up the wizard wish. That's it.
Yeah. My wish had a cost. The cost was my death, but did not care.
Wasn't it that you just let the Fangu keep jumping?
Oh, sorry. I disconnected for us. Did we all disconnect?
I don't fucking know.
No, but it's
No,
been
but
disconnecting people randomly
Yeah.
all day.
I had it
Okay.
earlier.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
for context, my wizard wish was +1 outsider. Each time an outsider is executed, a townsfolk becomes an out of play outsider.
Mine was just Ghost becomes an evil marionette. Sometimes
Fair.
the best ones are most simple.
This was originally it was gonna just be make a mid game Baron, right? +2 outsiders, but a storyteller worked with me to make it better and stuff, right? Because it was my first time being wizard, I didn't want to do a wish that would ruin the game for people, right? I wanted to make a fair and balanced wish, and the storyteller was like, "I'm willing to work with you in that because I wanted everyone to have fun, right?" Slight problem though, the Fangu just never jumped because this was a Fangu game, and the whole point was to keep the amount of jumps open. The Fangu just never jumped.
No, sometimes they just don't.
And then the Fangu was executed on Final 5 because... No, on Final 4 because instead of sleeping, the gossiped that they would a gossip. The gossip was not the gossip anymore though. The gossip was now the plague doctor from the Golden
So
Execute.
basically, they made somebody shit themselves. The gossip made the plague doctor made town shit themselves, thinking that the gossip was just gossip.
Yeah, basically.
Honestly, based as fuck.
It was a fun game though. Don't get me wrong.
No, I do want to get you wrong.
That sounds weird.
Well, I believe I'm wrong in calling you an eldritch abomination. I'd do it fucking anyway. At this point, I have to double down.
Ghost, I have a surprise for you. You've been correct this whole time.
Yeah.
See what I mean by evil. That is when I imagine them doing an evil gremlin smile. That fucking laugh right there.
Dawn is secretly the spawn of Cthulhu.
And the spawn of Cthulhu.
No,
can
that
shut
makes
fuck
the
up.
song I sing as a joke really weird.
Okay, then I take it back.
Double down. It's funnier. It's double down.
Please no.
I'm getting Dawn to fucking squirm. I'm winning.
No, you're not. But for context,
I
for
know
people
the
who
song.
don't know,
I know the song.
I'm not gonna sing it, but I sing. I jokingly sometimes sing a song to annoy my friends, slightly sensitive though. That is basically the Bard's anthem in D&D.
For those in the audience who are slow, I fucked Cthulhu good.
Oh no.
Yeah, Dawn sings that, and I call them an eldritch abomination. It's just funny because whenever they do it, they try that on me. I just say, "Well, you're fucking Cthulhu." 2 points, same effect.
So yeah, that was why I said, well, that makes that kind of awkward, jokingly.
I mean, I don't know the rules of Eldritch Abominations, so...
I don't. I just writ them in crayon and somebody's blood that I found on the street. I don't know why there was a bucket of blood on the street, but it's mine now. I'm a rogue, obviously.
You made me think of an incorrect quote, but I can't quote it well enough to say the whole thing without googling it.
Fucking Google it then. Google it then. Do it.
Okay.
You can't tease us like that, Dawn. You just can't.
Okay, found it. Actually, no, I haven't. Give me a second.
Oh, for fuck's
I
sake.
kind of half found it. Like, I had it for a second and then I lost it again.
Well, fucking find it again.
I think it's here. Let me find it. No. Wait, what?
Dawn, you're bad
No,
at
it's
this.
I know like half the quote, but the problem is like it's not like.
Cyclically
One
in
day, Dawn,
general.
you'll get the quote right. And it's the day you'll turn from an eldritch abomination into a fairy. To annoy us in a D&D
General
campaign with.
game, tank warrior. Yeah.
How many pages of these are there? Because it must be in one of this. No, no. I will find it someday.
Sorry, you were going no, no, and all I could think of you going is no, no, no. Your boat gently down the stream. This is fucking wrong. Please get me out of here.
Why can I find every other incorrect quote but this one?
Because you're incorrect.
Maybe it's because I have the wrong number. Is it 12 instead of 15? Okay.
Why is it
I
that big?
found it. Okay, I got you the clown costume, the power drill, and 12 gallons of blood. Wow, where'd you find 12 gallons of fake blood? You wanted fake blood?
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean,
Found it.
fair.
Yeah. Yeah. I
I had the
wanted
wrong
fake
number,
blood.
that's why I couldn't find it. I put 15 instead of 12. So
Yeah,
that's why I couldn't find it.
I wanted fake blood. Why the fuck have you got me this real blood for?
I mean, aren't you gonna ask how I got the real blood?
There's a joke I can do there, but I've been told that I've got to be nice today.
You're
you
nice,
know,
never.
Don't
You're
have
nice,
to.
never.
Look, I've been
Okay,
told on good
continue.
authority that I have to be a nice little boy, otherwise I will get beat the shit out of. By myself. I told myself it. I'm an
Gross, I don't
unreliable
think
narrator.
nice is in your vocabulary or your dictionary.
Hey, hey, fuck you. I can be nice sometimes.
That sentence is all I need to know.
You said it, Donna.
I have no idea what you mean. I'm always right. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right.
Are you just looking right then the whole time?
I can't. Yes, because I can't see out my right fucking eye currently.
Why?
I had surgery a month ago.
Oh, okay.
I had my retina torn and I had cataracts. So I had a surgery, so I have a gas bubble in my eye. So it looks like I've got a spirit level in my eye. It's really weird. And I jokingly say I'm all left because I can't see out my right eye.
Then how could you be right?
I'm never right. I'm always wrong. But the thing is, I don't lie. I just misinform people. If I misinform them that I know the truth, then well, that's their fault. I'm an unreliable narrator, Dawn. You should have realised this by now.
When were you ever reliable? In a narrator sense. I was like, I'm not insulting you that bad.
What was... Nah. To go for the throat. You know, with me, you just go for the throat.
Okay. I basically called you completely unreliable.
Yeah, but no shit! The day I'm reliable is the day you know I'm evil. Especially in Blood on the Clocktower. If I don't...
Hello. I can address this particular jinx at the start of day, but the Leviathan and the Exorcist jinx, if the Exorcist picks the Leviathan, it removes from the evil win condition executing more than one good player.
For that day only?
No, period.
Oh.
If the Exorcist is alive and has ever successfully chosen the Leviathan, good can execute as many people as they want with
Okay.
no repercussions.
Okay. Yeah. Got it. Thank you.
But that, unless you think it's happened early on, you should still probably be wary of executing.
Yeah.
people.
Makes sense.
All right.
Thank
excellent.
you. Bye.
Great. Nope.
No, because they're all arguing on what the right course of action is. Atreides is being sensible, Guggie's being insane, and I don't know, Tony D's just sort of watching with popcorn.
So Guggie's being Guggie.
That is the correct answer. Goes 200 points for you.
Oh, that's an interesting jinx. The Exorcist one.
Yeah, I think because it's the Leviathan. The Exorcist has to be able to have something.
Yeah. Oh, if the Exorcist is alive and has selected chosen, so we still want to choose a Leviathan.
Yeah, they still have to choose the Leviathan.
So it's still day 5, and they still want to execute Leviathan. It's just you could theoretically get away with executing 2 dead players, basically 2 good players.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah, you can get away with executing 2 good players hypothetically.
Okay.
Long night.
So
Wonder
if
what's
we
going on.
execute every day, we can confirm the Exorcist.
There's also the King, which benefits as well.
If there is one, yeah.
Yeah.
No, the King is actually really bad. Well,
I think it's more to help out good if you execute a player. Like, give him some use, because otherwise King will earn no one.
Right, but no one dies, so how would the dead equal or outnumber the living?
No, there's a
No,
jinx
that's
with Leviathan.
Jinx.
Oh, I didn't look
So
at the jinx.
the moment that you
Yeah.
execute one player, or the one player dies, the king starts learning information.
I'm now
Mafia,
getting
we played
sensitive
with
to why
this
this
jinx
script is
before,
called the
haven't you?
script.
Yeah.
I get why this script is called this script now.
Mm-hmm.
Makes a
I
lot more
didn't look at the
sense.
script title. Oh, okay.
There's
yeah.
also Undertaker.
Yeah,
Some-
there's a couple roles on here that are worth.
Yeah.
Wait, Guggie, is that a Shrek
Mm.
reference?
I just looked at what one of the outsiders was.
That is it is 100% a fucking Shrek reference if I've ever
That's
seen one.
great.
Yeah, I just
I
looked at
have
what
no-
one of the outsiders was.
Knowing Guggie, yeah, it is, but and the fact that it's a Shrek reference and there's no ogre on the script is kind of disappointing.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. Also, fun fact: Smash Mouth, the band that did All Star, which is most known for Shrek, fucking hate that. They fucking hate they are only known because of Shrek. People have responded to them saying, "Oh, you're the band from Shrek," and they've told them to fuck off, and it's hilarious.
That's funny.
I mean, I could see where that could get really annoying though, to be fully fair.
I mean, I've listened to the rest of their production, and genuinely, I think that the songs that they put in Shrek are their best.
Yeah, they're only known for it though, so they absolutely fucking hate it. Because I think the All Star was meant to be a tie-in for another movie. Because if you watch the music video, it's got clips from that movie. I can't remember the movie's name because everyone knows it for Shrek.
Well, I mean, All Star was a hit before Shrek.
Yeah.
It just kind of reignited. Because, like, at least almost all of the songs in the original Shrek movie are songs that existed prior to Shrek.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, shit. Woo!
I mean,
I have another can. I mean, I know my plan for this game. It's going to go one of 2 ways. And it'll be funny to see how that goes.
So, Ghost is the Leviathan. Got it.
No, Jesus Christ. I'm not that simple.
Fair.
I'm the Fangu.
Why are
Oh,
you double
Evelyn,
claiming me?
Evelyn.
Because I'll
Well,
get into
I'm
a.
the
I will fight you for the right of being the Fangu. It's not even on script. I will make it be on script,
Ghost, I am the Fangu. What are you talking about?
and that's
So
why I'm
Ghost-
Fangu jumping to you.
Okay, we
Ghost
do
is-
a 3-way chat and resolve this on day 1. Let's go.
Mm-mm.
I'm
I was
sorry,
still
none
going-
of you are the Fangu. You've all been triple poisoned.
What?
Fuck yeah! That's why I'm Spen. Let's go.
It's
Nah,
a
Matthew,
special.
I just
It's a
jumped
Blood on the
to
Clocktower
responses.
special.
I love out of two of the three responses. Oh no, and then there's me going, "Fuck yeah, I'm Spen. I finally made it."
No, my response was to say to Matthew, no, that's why I jumped to you.
Oh, cringe.
Oh, honey, no one Fangu jumps to me. I'm like Amy. You don't Fangu jump to me.
I don't try to Vangu jump to a tradies yet. I end
Matthew,
up
that
doing it.
makes the most perfect sense to jump to you because everyone said this lets you there be jumped to.
But if I Vangu
No,
jump
everyone,
to
everyone,
anyone,
everyone
if
thinks
Vangu jump to
that I have been jumped to, and they'll just execute me.
look, if I Fangu jump to anyone, I'll Fangu jump to blue because the irony of making their token turn red.
No, 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 no.
I mean, I know another sentence that can trigger you, blue.
I'm still annoyed. The one game I did get
Don't
Fangu
you
jumped to,
dare go.
I'm gonna make the wizard wish that blue
Oh
is my
wait,
evil
let
marionette.
me just pull up my berserk encyclopedia. What does this say on page
Yeah,
one?
I'm gonna make.
On principle, one.
I nominate Ghost.
For the okay, who was that? Was that Tosho? Who said
No,
that?
that was
No,
Voidstar.
me, but my
Voidstar.
accusation is that there is an empath 1.
Fuck yeah!
Okay, blue. I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
make
can
the
say
wizard
I
wish
have
no,
an
no,
that
empath
blue is
wait,
my
one
wait.
now.
marionette.
No, I have an idea. We just execute Matthew on day 1 so that Tosho can claim an empath 1 on Ghost. Perfect.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Ghost, I'm protecting you.
I
Hey,
don't care. I'll take the empath.
Ghost, I have an empath 1 on you from all the way over here.
Hey, don't worry. Hey, look, I did nothing wrong, just like how Griffith did. I'm waiting for it.
Can I please just dominate and execute Ghost?
Trust
I'm
me, Blue.
sorry.
You'll get your chance. You'll
Oh,
get your chance.
Yeah, my savant info says that empath in Matthew's positions gets a 1.
If there was a garden, it would be Dirian being gardened into the swamp.
Ghost, I have
I
a
mean,
fortune telling
you
yes.
can
I have a
tell
for-
who. You can tell who all the Berserk fans are when they pop off the beat for saying that
no.
sentence.
I have a fortune teller yes, an empath 1, and a seamstress no on you. And a noble ping.
And what?
And
Yeah,
a
you
bounty
get.
hunter ping.
Let's see. How many pings can we put on Ghost? We have a bounty hunter ping, a noble ping,
Right.
a Shigenja
Look,
ping,
just
an
because
empath ping.
Matthew the Shigenja is pointing counterclockwise, well, my own noble ping has myself in it. The bounty hunter's got me. The empath's got a 1. The general's looking very evil because they're looking at me. The town crier's got a yes on me. The undertaker saw me as the recluse. Sorry, I mean Fangu. Exorcist picked me. The savant info points towards me. The philosophers took the seamstress's ability, and the seamstress still got sober info on me. And the amnesiac's ability is Morgan is Ghost evil.
The answer is yes.
Each night, check Ghost to see if they have become evil.
Sorry, I forgot how to breathe halfway through that.
Oh, let me add off-script pings to that. The cannibal ate you, and the acrobat picked the cannibal and died.
Did we
Whoa.
mention the bounty hunter?
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. I have died. Guggie has died. Tony D is suspiciously alive. Maybe that's where your demon is. But this is day 1 of a Leviathan game. Good luck.
Oh, if only Atheist was on the
fine.
script, then I could
Real
blame
quick,
Tony D.
Before people run off, empath 2 here.
Cool, I don't care.
That's wonderful.
Nah.
You actually the empath
Hello.
with a 2?
Empath with the 2.
I'm the general. Good is winning. Let's kill your neighbors.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay.
Thank you. Bye. Wow. Hello.
Hello.
Am I your marionette?
No.
Cool. You're not my marionette. What do you want to share?
I'm a Shigenja with a clockwise, so I trust you.
Wonderful. Okay. I am the general. Good is winning.
Excellent.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Cheers.
Hello, hello. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
What do you want to exchange?
Yeah, so we're recruiting savants Do you want to be a savant with us?
I'd love to be the savant. I mean, I've claimed something not savant, but I'm happy to switch to savant.
Okay.
Are you the actual savant?
No, but I'm claiming savant.
Okay, then I'll claim savant too. What's
we're
the real
probably
savant
gonna-
claiming?
Oh, I don't know if there is a real savant. I just know me and Don started this thing.
You know, if this wasn't the guy who went Philosopher Barber on night 1, I wouldn't believe it. Good luck, Therium. Thank you.
Good night.
Leave him with Tony D for my totally legit savant info. Hi, Tony D. I'm claiming savant, apparently.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to say that my information is either that I am the demon or I am the magician. Very legit savant info.
Interesting.
Thanks,
Okay,
Tony.
cool.
See you.
Yep.
Just do
That
it.
is amazing.
Blue, shall we get this? Shall we get this over and done with?
Fine.
Okay, so what
Yo.
evil are you?
Bounty hunter.
You're not the bounty hunter. You have an empath 2 on you. What evil are you?
Bounty hunter.
Sure. What's your ping?
Who do you think my ping is? Because the fact they've been constantly pinging me.
Dave? I don't know. That's beautiful. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. General, good is winning. Or savant. And not sharing my info yet.
Yeah, cool. If I'm a bounty hunter, it's Apollo. If I'm not a bounty hunter, I'm evil. Peace.
Oh, wait.
fucked.
If you're the bounty hunter, what did you say?
If I'm a bounty hunter, I got Apollo. If I'm not a bounty hunter, cool. I'm evil.
Oh, it's Apollo. Okay, I got it. All right. Awesome.
Right, bye.
Bye.
Sosho, how is it worse when I'm not next to you? At least if you are going to get an empath of one.
Question, let's chat. Hi.
Hello.
What are you willing to share?
I think I'm the lunatic.
Oh, really? Why?
Yep. I talked to my minions and my minion didn't claim minion to me. Unless they are specifically the magician. Because I got 3 names.
Okay, what were your names? I mean, you
Matthew
vowed
as-
that you have a
Yeah,
demon
yeah.
token. You might as well tell me everything at this point.
Yeah, alright. Matthew as the marionette.
Oh.
Apollo and you.
Okay, Matthew as the marionette, and
Apollo and you.
Apollo, and
you.
me. Okay.
Mm.
Are you sure? What were your bluffs?
Yeah. My bluffs are Amnesiac, Zealot, and Noble.
Zealot and?
Noble.
Okay.
Mhm.
Cool.
Yep.
Tosha, I've got bad news for you.
Okay.
I'm the magician.
Alright.
Good
Then
luck,
I
Tosha.
might be the lunatic and I might be the lunatic then.
I'm not gonna out this immediately, but
Yeah.
for all intents and purposes, I'm claiming general or savant.
Yeah, alright.
Good luck. Bye.
Alright. Thanks.
What the fuck?
You did it!
I hope Tosha is the
Yay!
lunatic. I really hope Tosha is the lunatic. It's about help. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, I'm a lunatic. Void.
Sure you are.
Yeah.
Hey, who wants to?
Hello.
Hi.
Have you been informed that you might be the marionette?
Not yet. Why?
Okay. Just wondering because Tosha is claiming lunatic.
Yeah, I don't. I mean,
It's Tosha. I get it.
yeah. That's why it's like I take everything Tosho says with a grain of salt. So
Okay.
you know, like Tosha could literally tell me I'm the marionette, and Tosho's just Toshoing.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna let it slide. What would you like to do?
Good for hard claims if you are.
Sure.
What are you?
I am the philosopher, unspent.
Cool. I am the general, and I am going to be consulting for savant information with an army of savants. So feel free to join
Of
us
course.
as the
Oh yes,
philosopher savant.
Darium did tell me there was an army of savants forming.
Yes, there is.
And my response was, well, I could take over that army of savants if I wanted to. I won't, but I could.
I encourage you to. In fact, I'm going to leave you alone with the traders for your totally legit savant information. Goodbye, Matthew.
Voidstar, I don't know why I don't believe you. It's just a gut feeling. I don't know why.
Wait, so
but
you
it's
want to
fine.
hear the stupidity? The only one
Hello.
who hasn't.
What's up?
So, has Darium or anyone else told you about the Legion?
The Legion of Savants?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard that from Darian.
It was me and Darium who started it.
Okay, so you're the actual savant?
Yes.
Okay, what's your info? Are you sharing?
I haven't got my info yet today. I need
Okay.
to go and do that.
Yeah, you should.
Okay.
I am one of the many savants or the general.
Okay, I'll put you down as general, obviously, but
Sure.
just note down Legion of Savants.
I don't know
okay?
what you're talking about. I'm the savant.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Hi, Blue. Are you feeling bread?
Hello. I heard that you're evil, according
Hello.
to Dave.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not.
Okay, what
I'm
are
a
you?
puzzle master.
You're the puzzle master. Fascinating. I don't think I'm the puzzle drunk. I am the general or one of many savants.
I've already heard of both of those.
Just suffice to say, I don't think you should be guessing me. Because I don't think I'm drunk.
Alright,
If that helps you. Good luck.
thank you.
Bye.
I am so dead. I said I did everything wrong, you fuck.
I don't want to hear it.
I mentioned that one word and you just go, nope, nope, nope.
Yep.
Ooh.
I hate this town. I'm
I love
moving.
it. I love this town. I want to stay here forever. The Leviathan can fuck off though.
I want to move.
I have it on good authority. A lot of properties are going to be going up for sale soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a Leviathan game. We've got 5 days to clear out.
You do know if we execute more than one good player, we lose, right?
Unless there is an exorcist. Who gets
Or we actually execute evils.
Yeah, or we execute evils.
that too. I'm just saying there are options.
I'm not sure whose hand was up first. I saw Voidstar and Dave before Dawn raised theirs.
I can go last. I have a nomination.
Okay, Dave.
I just want to say, hey, Ghost, how does that empath taste?
Somehow it's funnier to know that I'm safer next to Tosho than I am you.
Not an empath information, but I know of information that mimics an empath that is an empath 1 elsewhere on the Grim as well, Dave.
What?
There
I actually
is
got
a
it. I-
mimicking empath information of an empath 1 where I am, between Blue and Housey.
Yeah, I actually have a 0. I wanted to mess with Ghost.
Okay.
Oh.
Housey.
Can I claim amnesiac and point to Delismic and Ghost, please?
Housey claims Amni and points to Delismig and sorry, who? Ghost?
Ghost.
Thank you. Darian.
I get.
Durham gossips that the wizard asked for there to be out of script rolls.
Okay, alright. There is no gossip on the script.
Exactly!
I got a quick question for town. Did anybody else, their info or anything in general when it came to nighttime, did it seem off? Not the info itself, but the way that, like, I don't know, you woke up?
My timing was fine. I was just told extra information that I was not expecting.
Okay, so I told Apollo this. I was waiting and waiting. I woke up last. Literally, I got my info and then the day started.
Yeah, on the night one where it's Leviathan, that doesn't make much difference. You don't have to go follow exact.
No,
order.
but in case there's an amnesiac, like.
I wouldn't worry particularly about that affected by the amnesiac.
I think a magician used a wish very early last night because
wizard, you
I
mean?
was
Wizard.
What did I just say?
You said
Magician.
Yes,
Magician.
sorry.
Said Dawn's favorite
The
role.
wizard. I think the wizard used a guess because I was given information about the Leviathan last night.
What were you given?
Did you learn?
That they're on my side of the Grim.
Oh, cool. I want to do my nomination even more.
Ghost.
Mine's a nom.
Okay.
It's me.
I think Void was also a nom, so let's do Void first.
Yeah, I nominate Tosho.
Void Star nominates Tosho. Why?
So, Tosho open claimed the lunatic and said that one of the minions that they received is in a bounty hunter ping, and the bounty hunter is cleared by another player. I'm sorry, Tosho, I think you're just the demon.
Yeah, Tosho also said they got 3 minions. So.
I know why Tosho said that. Tosho knows why I know.
Tosho. Defense?
I might be the level.
Every time.
Can I ask? Can I? Actually, no, never mind. This is definitely not the bounty hunter thing, though.
Sorry.
Tosho,
yeah.
remind
No.
me of your defense,
So
please.
I might be the Leviathan. I might be the lunatic. I got Matthew as the marionette, and then Apollo and Void Star. Void
Oh,
Star is the
I
magician.
love this even more now. I actually believe you're a lunatic.
That could be a magician.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Running.
Void Star is the lunatic.
running
Void
the
Star
count.
is the magician.
It's day
Can
one.
we not?
You don't need
I'm
Can
to-
we
the
not
swap.
do this? Can we not do this one? I have a better one, much better one. Actual evil ping on it. This is gonna. There's an actual evil ping on the one I want.
6 is enough. Tosho is on the block. Go.
Well, if we
Ghost
lose
nomin-
Matthew, then let's go.
Ghost nominates
Oh.
Apollo
Ghost nominates Apollo. Why?
because I'm the bounty hunter with a ping on this.
Ooh.
And there's an empath 0 on me, folks. So, and apparently in a lunatic's minions. So this is just looking spicier and spicier. This is just an evil.
Apollo.
My first conversation was with Ghost, who claimed to be a self-made evil bounty hunter, which conflicts Dave's information. I am a Shigenja, pointing clockwise.
Okay, running the count.
Yeah, I tried to bait you into outing, but you didn't.
Dave rectified this information to a 0, I believe.
Yeah.
Unless there was a
On the
lie.
site.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
So I had a three.
6 is a tie.
I had a 3-step plan. When I got woken up in the night, it was step 1, get a 0. Step 2, realize I'm probably the marionette. Step 3, throw out a 2 because why not? It's funny.
Howsy nominates Dave.
Howsy nominates Dave. Why?
This is nothing about you, Dave. This is about my potential ability I'm trying to learn about. You're just
Okay.
last person to speak. That's all.
Dave, anything?
Yeah, all I have to say is, howsy dare you?
Oh boy. 6 to tie, 7 to execute.
This pun was sponsored by Atreides.
No, Atreides couldn't come up with something as good as that.
I do find it interesting that Apollo didn't vote to lift it from Tosho.
1 is not enough.
Yeah.
It's a Leviathan
Maybe I'm the
game. You
lunatic.
got time.
Maybe I'm the lunatic.
Atreides, I can't get on your stream to do points.
Because
I want to throw it out there to your viewers. Can someone throw out points to make Atreides do puns for the rest of the day? Thank you.
No.
I
will
will do
offer
it.
Counter, I will
Do
offer
it.
counterpoints.
Hold on. I'm putting in points right now.
Fuck yeah,
Do
Guggie!
that.
Oh
No!
my god.
Fuck, someone.
What the hell is a
Keep
pin
doing it.
off with Dave?
Hey, no! Funnel.
I do usually do puns for free. Oh God.
I hate it here.
Did Dave?
I
Did you
love this.
hear? Did you hear about the infant that was forgotten by its parents at a Sir Mix-a-Lot concert?
What?
No, tell me.
Don't
this is a
worry,
Baby
baby
Got
got back.
That was
hate
good.
I saw where it was going.
Any other noms?
Why is this not an atheist game? Why can I not nominate these people?
They've had an Amni, you might be able to nominate them anyway.
Yes, how does he get that Amni ability figured out so that we get these two?
Hey, I'm on it. Okay.
Dave
Okay.
nominates Ghost.
Dave
No, I
nominate.
already
Wait, sorry. Did I miss something?
nominated the safe picture, so you heard me.
Okay. If it's okay, Blue, I will let this go through. I did not see your hand.
Well, if Blue wants it, let Blue have it.
Okay. I don't care who. Blue has nominated Ghost. Tell me why, Blue.
I don't trust that. I trust Apollo's opinion information a little bit more than Ghost. Also, it's just Ghost. And Ghost, I have to do this.
Okay, Ghost, defense.
And this is why Griffith did nothing wrong. Stay mad.
Running the...
I have to rule out that I'm not the marionette. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm happy to die because cool. If there's a king, they're gonna start getting info. And if Apollo ever gets executed, I'm just poisoned.
I'd just rather not take the risk.
I'll take.
Well, Blue, I am very sorry. But it doesn't look like Ghost will abadie today, at least.
I've got Griffith energy. I'm just gonna piss Blue off more and more.
I will end the day once.
This is a genuine request. Ghost, can we not bring up Griffith?
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Fine. Dave nominates Delismig.
Dave nominates Delismig. Why?
So Delismig told me that with them wanting to be a successful streamer, I told them that they have to do what all the other streamers do and get into trading. So they asked where they could go, and I told them, why don't you talk to E-Tradies? There you go. Hey.
Delismig.
Fun.
That was very funny.
That was awful. Sorry.
It was. I was going to do an eTrade.com pun, but it didn't come out that way.
Running the count.
I didn't know how to put it together.
They had some Maria.
Matthew, you enjoy all these. Come on.
No, I don't.
2 is not enough.
Especially since they're in your empath 0, you dork.
I need to rule out if I'm the marionette.
I think Dave's very worried about marionette possibility.
No, Matthew knows that you're not a marionette is because he's the demon of one of the people next to them that are the marionette.
No,
Isn't that
Ghost,
right, Tosho?
Ghost, you're my marionette. Deal with it.
Fuck!
No executions. Good night.
I had my hand up.
That was a perfect time for a
Oh,
pun.
okay. Hold on. Let's not put hands up so late. What's up, Dawn?
Dawn, I believe Blue hasn't been nominated, so Dawn nominates Blue.
Dawn nominates Blue. Tell me why.
In an empath 1 base, a equivalent of an empath 1. That's all.
Okay, Blue.
I'm so confused.
Oh, you are very quiet, Blue.
I was saying I was confused and I just said running. I don't understand it.
Oh, okay. Running the count.
I'm not marionette, thank God. I told people Voidstar kind of read suspicious, so
0, not enough. Okay.
I was literally outed in public.
Yeah.
Against my consent. Well, I sort of implied
Are
it, I
you
suppose.
Hey.
I'ma be there, up and over. Guggie left.
There'll be no
I
more.
don't think Guggie can put up with the puns.
They're fun.
No, they're not.
I think puns are great.
I feel like we need to put it up to a poll in the Traders' chat.
So, someone's claiming wizard shenanigans, which means it's not Organ Grinder, unless the Organ Grinder is self-drawn.
Mm-hmm.
Wizard are one of these other two. There should not be two sources of poison, at the very least. The marionette does read very lunatic-like, but it could just be the Tushu's the demon. I don't know. I'm concerned. I'm also concerned that Tushu might just be a minion trying to bait the magician out. I would think me as the magician read kinda evil. I didn't keep track of nominations. If there's a tongue crier, I hope they did.
Doobie-doobie-doo. So there, no, I don't think anyone pulled a Halo.
What do you mean by pulling a Halo? Just saying what? You're the demon?
No. Remember Halo when Halo was the wizard made it an atheist game?
Oh, yeah.
Whoever did that sounds like an awful person.
That was Halo. Oh no, were you?
They were not.
No, it was Guggie was the S team, wasn't you? You just made how's you make Ghost into a marionette?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. As I said, the best wizard wishes are the simple ones. You don't need to go for chaos. In fact, those who go for chaos are generally speaking probably not good wishes.
I had a one where we just I was the demon and the wizard witch was, and they said it publicly as a joke, and then went into the chat with the storyteller and she just says, "I wish that the demon was an imp." After the Hatter had just been killed by a witch curse. And then the wizard wish was for anyone who's nice gets rewarded. And anyone who was bad gets like a punishment. And I'm there as the demon, being me, swearing 45 seconds, 45 words a minute, and nobody caught on. Dawn, why are you evil?
I don't know what you're talking about. All I've done in this game so far is start up a legion.
Wait, shit, you think I mean in the game? Should have clarified. Why are you evil in general?
I'm not evil to everyone, just to you.
That's a lie.
I'm sure Stobby doesn't think I'm evil.
I don't think you're evil.
See?
I mean, I could be wrong, but then again, I'm not entirely confident about Ghost's claim either.
That's fine. I've outed my claim. It's a case of I'm only
I know.
ever going to get one sober ping. 'Cause if I get another ping, I'm going to just assume it's poisoned.
To be fair, Halsey, what you've dealt with me today doing is just causing chaos.
At least you're not the bounty hunter marionette ghost.
I might be for all I fucking know.
I was so sad about that one too. I remember. I was like, I called it, and still no one pulled the road.
It was like the funny thing was in that game is I was legitimately using my bounty hunter pings, and if we had gotten you executed, Blue, I was just going to say my final ping was minty just to see what town would do. I was so ready to fuck with everyone.
It's kind of strange that there isn't another player claiming Bounty Hunter. That's usually an evil townsfolk thing to do.
But based off the fact that I have claims from practically everyone, the 3 people I don't have claims off of, I am just going to assume are the evil team.
I mean, that's how you do it, right?
I mean, it could work.
So the evil team is Ghost, Ghost, and Ghost. Oh, and Ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got to remember there's 4 evils.
Yeah, so it's just Ghost 4 times.
I have 4 people I haven't spoken to. So that seems like the more likely evil team, because there's 4 of them.
I haven't spoken to Courtney.
Well, there's technically only, well, no, yeah, there has to be 4. If Ghost is telling the truth, which...
If Ghost is telling the truth, there has to be.
That's a
No
very
one believes
big
I'm telling the truth. Fine, nobody believes it. I'm fine with being no one believes me.
I don't believe you. I just said if.
As you said to us, Ghost, you don't lie, you spread misinformation.
So you lie.
No, I spread misinformation.
So you lie.
No, it's not lying, it's misinforming. There's a difference.
No, there isn't really.
Yeah, there is.
You can't misinform stuff, people. Well, okay, then. I was gonna make a really stupid point, but I can't word
These
it
nights are
properly.
really long.
So
Brain is not, in the words of Dawn, brain is not braining.
Something's going on.
For context, I was going to say. So you say you don't know stuff because if you're misinforming people knowingly, you're lying. If you're misinforming people unknowingly, that means you don't know.
Yeah, I'm stupid. No one can disprove it. I am a genius.
The fact
Right
that
now.
I think someone else is this role, I would just assume that Ghost is the lunatic.
Again, the way I see it, my information's out there. I'm spent. I do not. If I get another name, which I don't think I'm gonna get, if I do get another name, I'm going to assume it's poisoned.
I mean, fair. Or you're just my marionette.
If that's the case, cool. But it's just cool.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Last night very much reminds me, in some sort of weird way, of one of my grandmother's passings, because she very unfortunately died needing a blood transfusion, and because she came over from Ireland, they didn't have the records of exactly what blood type she was. But I will never forget her final words. Be positive. Be positive.
No, Atreides, no.
Are you trying to say that your grandma?
Are we sure there's not a way I can have Atreides
But none of
executed?
you have died, because this is the Leviathan game.
Just come back, we're on day 2.
I may not have died, but you might.
Atreides, are we on day 2 of Leviathan?
We are on day 2, yes.
Thank you.
Hello! Just collecting claims. What do you feel like sharing?
I'm the amnesiac.
Okay.
I got woken on the first night and told I have an alternate wing condition.
On alternate win condition.
All I know, man, because I asked on the first day is my ability rated to the Leviathan and I got a cold. So and it's not to do with the Leviathan.
Okay.
And I checked, and whilst my ability might be poisoned, my guesses are sober and healthy.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been making notes of like who've been poisoned at, who's been nominated, see if I get anything and stuff like that. So I'm gonna possibly ask about. Well, I'm even gonna ask about like people claiming amnesiacs or nominations today. I don't know which way one. I haven't decided. I'm gonna gauge town first.
Okay. Do you want me to claim amnesiac?
It would help.
Sure.
Certainly, because I was the only person who claimed amnesiac yesterday.
Okay.
And we haven't won. Is there anything you want to say about your role?
I'm the magician. I got outed by Tosho.
Oh, okay.
That is
fair
why
enough.
I was pushing on Tosho, because Tosho got me as one of the minions.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. See ya.
See ya.
Hello.
Hello.
What would you like to share?
General, neutral, slightly evil.
Neutral and slightly good. Okay.
Slightly evil.
Oh, neutral and slightly evil?
Mhm.
That's fascinating. Oh, okay. I think that makes sense. Damn. Yeah, it's because I got outed as the magician. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I do not like that, but I understand it. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Bye.
My laptop, Benwell, is touchscreen.
Ah.
So I
problem.
rushed. Yeah, I rushed things. I'm sorry.
Anyone want to chat?
Yes. Hello. Do you
I
have
told the
info?
truth.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and literally went past one of my neighbours.
What's your day 1 and what's your day 2?
I haven't got a day 2 yet. My day 1 is blue is evil or Halsey is evil.
Okay.
I'm not kidding.
Okay, and you've not gotten your day 2 yet.
No, I tend to wait till a bit later in the day.
I don't think
Okay,
it's blue, for what it's worth. Right now, at least.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Hi, Ghost.
So.
Okay, I have 2 information. Interesting.
I think I talked to police. I don't have anything for him.
So, what's the Legion of Savants claiming today?
Oh, we're clearly the Swans.
Yeah, but like what info?
Oh, well, today I learned that the demon was nominated day 1, or only one of Organ Grinder, Amnesiac, and Lunatic is in play.
One of Organ Grinder, Amnesiac or Lunatic?
Yes.
Okay. And your day 2 is?
No, that was day 2. Yesterday was Zan is an even, or clock number is a prime.
Zan is uneven, or the clockmaker number is a prime?
Yes. If there were a clockmaker number.
Okay. I assume the 1 doesn't count.
No, 1 is not prime.
Good. Good. That's the correct answer.
Yeah, that'd be. Otherwise, it would only invalidate 4, and you can't even give 6 on this grim, so it would only invalidate 4.
Okay, I shall spread the same information.
All right.
Thank you. Bye. Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
You claimed general, right?
No, I'm the magician. Tosho outed me.
Oh, you're
There's-
the magician.
And there's
Tosho outed
information
you.
corroborating that.
Okay. I thought you said you were the general yesterday.
I did. That's what
Okay,
I was
well,
doing.
okay, that clears everything up then.
What are you? Are you actually the Philo?
Yeah, I'm the Philo. I went exorcist.
Okay.
Dave has been exorcised.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Well, I'm starting to wonder if I have some sort of like fearmonger style ability. Like maybe if I claim
Blue, I
these-
got it cleared up. You're fine.
I've got some sort of like fearmonger like ability. Like if I claim, like point to people and then I execute them, maybe.
Maybe.
Be quite risky in the Leviathan games, but I've got a hot on nominations, so.
Yeah.
I think you should nominate Apollo.
I'm fine with Apollo dying. Apollo did claim minion to me as well, so if Apollo really is the minion, then
I'm happy to, but I reserved my judgment about Apollo actually being evil.
Wish it goes just this world where you're actually the demon and your minions aren't outing to you because you said you saw 3 minions and it's a magician game. And
There's
I
a
just-
magician.
well, my bluffs are claimed elsewhere.
Yeah,
And not of my minion ping, so yeah.
One of Tosho's bluff is my role.
I also want to
So
say,
maybe you're the Marion.
in the world where Apollo and Tosho are evil together, we can still just kill Apollo for information. And yes, there are other roles in play that will get information from an execution on someone who is probably not the demon, but still evil in most worlds.
I'm so glad that you said that, Void Star, because the kill that I want for that same reason is you.
I literally got outed as the magician by Tosho, who is reading evil as hell, or as lunatic.
I didn't hear.
And there is information from another player corroborating that I am the magician.
Nominations are open.
Right, let's go this. Firstly, sorry. Can I claim amnesiac and point to Apollo and Ghost, please?
Housie claims amnesiac and points to Apollo and Ghost. Got it.
Apollo claims amnesiac.
Apollo claims amnesiac. Dawn.
Dawn nominates Apollo.
Dawn nominates Apollo.
I've heard
Why?
good reason why this should be executed, so I'm going to nominate it at least, because I think that's what people want at least.
Okay. Apollo.
This is not a good execution if we in fact don't have an exorcist, but that would require someone to be lying to me. So yeah, this is going to get rid of half of our shots. Right now, my evil team that I'm building are some loud minions at the top of the Grim.
All right, running the count. 6 required.
Hmm.
7 is enough. Apollo's on the block. Matthew.
Tosho's up first, so
Tosho.
I'll let Tosho have.
The reason why I think that I'm the lunatic as well is because I outed to a magician, and then the general got slightly evil. So, if I were the demon, wouldn't the general get a slightly good because I outed to the magician?
Yeah, maybe.
You're out to town. At that point, I would say good fucking thrashing.
Yeah.
Matthew.
Yeah, but the reason makes
Matthew
sense.
nominates Tosho.
Matthew nominates Tosho. Why?
If this is my demon, I'm ruining this for Atreides. Out of spite and pettiness.
Okay. Tosho?
We'll see. It's up to you guys. But I think I'm the lunatic.
7 to tie. 8 to execute.
No, wait, Matthew. Tosho's a lunatic because one of his bluffs is my role. If I was a marionette, I'd be more worried that Tosho's the actual demon.
I'm just...
None of my minions voted on me.
2 is not enough.
Two
Both
of
of
my
your
minions
minions
voted.
voted on
Both of
you.
my minions.
Dawn.
Mine is just a piece of information here. I've
Okay.
heard this information guaranteed both could exist, but there is guaranteed at least either a puzzle master or a poisoner. There is some form of poisoning in play guaranteed.
I have a puzzle master on my Grim.
I have a
I
puzzle
do
master as
too.
well.
Both could exist, but there is reason that at least one has to exist confirmed.
Dave.
Dave nominates Ghost.
Dave nominates Ghost. Why?
I might be ruining this. Sorry if they're my demon, and sorry to Atreides if I ruin this. But same thing Matthew said. YOLO.
Ghost.
Okay.
Run the count.
That is not at all what I said.
I try to sum it up.
You didn't have enough vindictiveness in your voice.
One is not enough. Any other noms?
Halsey nominates Benwell.
Halsey nominates Benwell. Why?
Again, this is proof of my ability. I got a hot on does my ability relate to nominations, so I want to see if anything happens out of this. I just chose Benwell because Benwell's been quiet.
Oh my god. You can force people to
Also-
disconnect.
Yeah. Okay, that's my ability. Sorted. Alright. See you later, everyone.
Oh, they're having a hard time reconnecting.
Yeah.
Did everybody disconnect there or just me?
Just
No,
you.
just you.
It was just you.
That was quite delightfully dramatic. As he said, the ability related to nominations, they got a hot on me, and then the whole room just disappeared.
I'll say again, Mikey said. I got hot on my ability, which is is my ability related to nominations got a hot. I chose you because you've been rather quiet, and I don't really have much information on you, so I thought I'd give you a go. That's it, really.
Benwell. Defense.
I'd rather not die. I'm good. It would be bad for town. I have a useful ability.
Okay, run the count. 7 will tie. 8 to lift.
I like how the apparently most suspicious people are my neighbors.
Nope.
Could someone
We
try
need to
to
kill
nominate me?
somebody today.
30 seconds.
Could someone
It's
nominate
day
me?
2.
please?
Ghost
I
nominates
will-
Halsey.
Yep.
Ghost nominates Halsey. Why?
They asked for it. That is all.
Halsey.
Yeah, I wasn't nominated on the first day, so one of his possibly the abilities related to me being nominated. So I want to see if I get any information out of this. Thank you.
Okay, running the count. 7 to tie, 8 to execute. Halsey.
Thank you.
I just want to see if it has
Yeah,
anything to do with also who
thank you.
votes for you. So it's like
I
who
appreciate
needs to vote.
I asked 4 or 5 people to claim amnesiac in town today. Only one other person did, and then we got blocked.
The reason why I didn't, because we'll be able to know if it's because of votes or not.
Well, I've got hot on nominations.
Okay. Well, no, like if it's voting on the nomination, or that's so you know.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, Apollo is executed and dies. And oddly, the town feels a little bit lighter. Good night.
Wow.
Wow.
Get it?
Wait,
Light?
is that supposed to be an Apollo's fat joke?
No,
No.
Light. The god of the sun.
Oh, light.
I was
Oh,
gonna,
I
like
like
the
that.
other
I was
light.
gonna say Apollo is dead, and now we have justice.
There was no pun, so I wasn't fully sure.
Matthew, are you calling me fat?
No, I'm an expert on fat. You're not.
Nani?
You're adorable, Apollo.
Party.
That's not the correct use. Well, I guess that's an adore party, not a Katya party. So I'll say it's acceptable.
Party. Party. That's
Party?
That's Japanese for party.
Oh.
I would
Party.
never guess that.
I know. Unbelievable.
Who's the evil townsfolk? What do we think is the evil townsfolk? There are 4 evil players of Ghost is real.
The more you know, I think.
Oh, wait,
And Ghost
this
is either
wrong.
real or evil we play.
This is wrong. Okay. Elm. Guardian.
This is.
I think Boo is probably either exactly good or the demon.
And people were joking, Housie, that you were powerful for getting Benwell to disconnect after you nominated them. But let's remember that the person who here is the most powerful is me. I wished for Tony D to die, and he did.
What?
Oh, you weren't there for that game.
Yeah. Oh, Housie was storytelling that game.
Oh yeah, How's was storytelling it?
Yeah.
So I wished for Tony D to die, and he did.
Of my disconnection, that was quite astonishing.
Yeah, it was interesting. I mean, it happened to me too when Amy, was saying things to me. So the Blood on the Clocktower apps has a weird sense of humor.
Who's in charge of? Oh, Kayla.
I try to imagine it's actually the pandemonium you like watching. Say, it's one of the streamers' streams, and just like, quick now, fucking disconnect him. It will be funny.
They're
it's
like,
not true,
we'll
but it will be
enjoy
funny.
this more. This is how we get our entertainment.
It's like in Dungeons and Dragons where the dice tell the story, but it's the servers shitting themselves that tells the story.
Yeah. The dice tell the story. Me and D&D that rolls crits at just the best times.
Nah, it's always no. I'm an expert at this. Rolls an at one.
I love critting and when I divine smite.
Yeah, for me, it's stuff like this is PTU and Daggerheart, right? Specifically, so not D&D, but other TTRPGs. Rolling a crit when someone's just insulted my penguin and my penguin just going, "No, you die," right? Or rolling a crit where someone's just insulted my characters. Someone just a monster just attacked my character's sister. And is like, "You attacked my sister, now die," right?
Mm-hmm.
That kind of stuff.
Nah, for me, I'm a gambling man and have got the best poker face. Rolls an at one on a deception check. Also, I had one of the hardest quotes said by my DM, which was, "Gods don't have stat blocks; they just win."
Oh yeah, I was in that chat.
You were there when that got said.
Yep.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but it's fun because like I don't care. Like on my in the Dark Heart campaign I'm in, I haven't failed a presence, I don't believe, or a major presence check, version of charisma, yet. I'm a bard with the whole my whole thing being silver tongue deception.
I wonder how that would apply to the Raven Queen.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, in some D&D lores, she is a human who ascended to godhood.
Yeah, at that point they don't have the stat block; they just win.
They just, well, she is the goddess of death, so I kind of think she wins.
Again, it's quite funny because the last time my character leveled up, because it was a solo session, so I got that. My character walked off in a cornfield.
I'm not really confident about my reads this game. I don't particularly trust anybody. I am coming around to the idea that Tosho is probably the lunatic, but we'll see.
Piss off. I want to just have a moment with my pet.
I don't think it's sincere.
My character leveling up. My character, I can go invisible now, and invisibility works different in this TTRPG. So basically, you get a set amount of actions while invisible instead of you know what I mean? You basically stay invisible until you've done a certain amount of actions. So I'm just here so I hit you twice. and then you can't, and then you've got to deal with me being invisible for your whole turn. Woo!
Who hurt you, Dawn? Actually, don't answer that. You're probably going to say me.
And put it this way, this is a tiny fairy bard who has a sword. And is very scary with said sword. And a violin.
Is it the
I think my favorite. I think my favorite D&D encounter was when my paladin got sent to another plane of existence to fight for celestial beings in a test to determine if he was worthy to become a celestial patron warlock. Which was then played by all the other people in my campaign. So everyone in my campaign was basically trying to beat the ever-living shit out of me.
As you do on a Friday night.
Yeah, my favorite combat was the fact that the party killed a house.
I don't want them. Do not give me any more context. It's funny that way.
The whole house. It was known as the Mimic House. We thought the house was full of mimics.
The house was the mimic.
The house was the Mimic. The party killed a house.
That would be a very big mimic.
If there's no bounty hunter, and Ghost just put a ping on one of his minions. And I'm just thinking that between bounty hunter and puzzle master, that'd be 2 of 7 townsfolk giving out bad information. And that seems a bit rough.
So what? I cast spells. Try me. We have literal party cannon and snack bag of holding over here, as in our sorcerer, and then we have. I will give you cupcakes, but I also can murder you. That is my character. So yeah.
The only pet I had in D&D was I had a pet tiger cub.
Sorry, my screen was acting up, so it wasn't showing my thing lit up, and I was like, did my mic break? No, it didn't. It's fine.
Your mic didn't break. You're just broken.
But yeah. Also, I made a really cool D&D character idea. It's a paladin.
What? Oh, what oath?
X Oath of the Watcher, now Oathbreaker.
Ooh. You went evil.
Less so. It's a complicated story. I believe. Okay.
Good morning. Is this like Odysseus's funeral? Because no one died.
I'll just say this. Yeah, I'm definitely fucking poisoned.
That's a great pun, by the way.
Is it day 3?
It is day 3.
Jokingly, it was and wasn't at the same time.
What did
I
you
don't
get?
think anyone got it.
Ghost.
I did, but
I
you slightly
appreciate
worded it wrong. You slightly
Oh,
worded
I
it
got
wrong.
it.
Nobody died.
I'm not
Nobody,
giving you
yeah.
the satisfaction.
Hello. Who did you get?
I got fucking Dave.
Okay. Yep.
I just went. I'm fucking poisoned.
It's fine. Just wanted to know. Thank you.
Yeah. No,
Bye.
that's fine. Yeah.
How much time are we getting?
Yeah, I'm not bothering saying what I got because I'm fucking 100% poisoned.
Hello.
Hello.
Just wondering, since you're the seamstress, have you used it?
I have now.
Last night? Or something?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What have you got?
So I asked if Ghost and Housie were on the same team, and I got a no.
Yeah, I honestly could believe that at least one of them is evil.
Well, Dawn has savant info that suggests that either Blue, or if Dawn's real, that either Blue or Housie is evil. So I thought if I checked Housie against... So I think, presuming that Dawn's info is correct, it means that either Housie is evil or Blue and Ghost are both evil.
Blue and Ghost? Or
Yeah,
what?
because I've got Ghost and Halsey are on different teams.
But why Blue and Ghost?
And because Dawn got info that said either
Oh,
Blue
oh,
is
oh,
evil.
oh, yes, I follow.
Right?
Okay.
So it has to be that either Halsey alone is evil or Ghost and Blue are both evil together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. I think if that's the world, either Ghost is just a demon or Halsey is the demon.
Yeah, I think
technically they could be either. I just think that claims-wise, Ghost's claim is probably a little risky for a minion.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you. Bye.
Good.
No, we can.
Oh, sure. Calm down. Just calm down. Calm down. Just calm down. Oh, you have fucked up now.
Apollo, where were you?
What was I?
Yeah.
Shigenja.
No, but like for real.
Shigenja.
Okay, Apollo. Okay.
Okay, Boyd. Okay.
Apollo, Voidstar just reads evil, don't they? Like
I always read evil. Hello. Hello? You there?
I have given yesterday's Savant info to those who need it for now.
Okay. Cool. Is there anyone in particular that you trust?
Honestly, currently, no. I know one of my neighbors is good, but I also believe one of them is evil. You know what I mean? I don't know which.
I think Ghost or Halsey could be good executions. I don't think it's Blue. Do you have Blue's claim?
I do have Blue's claim. I got that today. I'm missing one claim, so is the person in the chat?
So what
yes,
did Blue
I
claim to
might-
you?
General.
Yes. So how did Blue's information change?
It went back to neutral, which theory is Apollo was evil.
So neutral is likely evil neutral, right?
Yes, which the theory is Apollo's evil.
So what that tells me is that Apollo was evil, and that the reason why it went to slightly evil is that I got outed by Tosho yesterday. Not yesterday, I mean on day one. That's why I don't think it's Blue.
Actually, I think I have everyone's claims. I'm sorry. I forgot Tosho kind of said it outwardly, so it's fine.
Yeah, Tosho is claiming lunatic.
I'm going to see if I can chat to some more people, because
Alright.
there are people I haven't really chatted to.
Cool.
Bye.
See ya.
Tosho, want to chat?
Sure.
I don't think this game's solvable.
Dave, let's talk.
Oh, why?
Why not?
Why?
I just want to know why you think I'm evil. Because I think you're good.
I just get a gut feeling.
Dave, how many times have you tunneled on a good player to your team's detriment?
All the time, but that doesn't mean
Yes.
anything.
Okay. So don't do it, please. This is a Leviathan game.
You cannot use that against me in a Leviathan game.
I'm not using that against you because I don't think you're evil. I'm encouraging you to consider other words.
Because here's the thing: as many times as I have tunneled on a good player, I've also done the same amount of times on evil.
Dave, okay, listen. Tosho, the lunatic, got me as one of 3 minions. I'm claiming magician. The general got neutral to slightly evil after Tosho outed me in public and then got back to neutral when Apollo was executed. That's why I'm telling you, it's not just me. There are words where I'm good. I am urging you to consider them. Please and thank you. I'll let you dwell on it.
Alright, bye.
Hey.
Yeah, that's gonna be my question today.
Yeah, sure.
I only have one place I could put that role.
So, Dave, you've had zeros across the board.
I've had zeros across the board, and I don't like it.
That information is interesting to say the least. I don't know of an exorcist.
I've heard of a. I've heard of an exo.
Oh, I picked up what you were throwing down.
I'll clarify.
What? Oh.
I don't like this about info.
You have fucked up now. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. You have fucked up now.
Oh.
Vibe of this game is Yawn XD.
Hello.
Hello.
So, it's day 3. Do you feel like telling me what you actually are? Oh, sorry, I was muted. It's day 3.
Yeah.
Do you feel like telling me what you actually are?
I'll narrow it down to the most useful ability in the game.
What? The most useless useful ability? What?
No, I'm the most useful ability in the game.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'm the tongue crier. And we had 11 nominations on 2 days.
What have you got? 2 yeses?
2 yeses, of course.
Okay. Did you keep track of who nominated?
Yeah, I did. Half the fucking town!
Calm down, calm down. I think this is actually helpful information. Do you mind going through it for me?
Voidstar nominated Tosho. Ghost nominated Apollo. Halsey nominated Dave. I'm not sure if there was a nomination between that and Blue.
Okay.
Then Dave. Then Dawn. Yesterday, Dawn, Mafia, Dave, Halsey, Ghost.
Okay. Void, Ghost, Housey, Dave, Dawn. Dawn, Matthew, Dave, Housey, Ghost. Is that it?
Wait, Void, Ghost,
We
Dave,
need to go
Dawn.
back, but yeah, I'll run
Yeah,
it back
okay.
to you later. Thanks.
I think so.
As a different role.
As a different role, I've been confirmed by someone else what happened. Someone's told me, and it involves that, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Put it that way.
Gotcha.
Ghost.
Again, I'm just gonna say this so everyone knows it's clear. I did get a new name last night. It was Dave. I proceeded to, as soon as I get that name, laugh my ass off until I realized you cannot tell whether that was a straight face, because I do not believe that for a fucking second. Or I was at least thinking that. But yeah, that's what I got. I just think I got hit by a poisoner.
I would like to clarify that technically I cannot tell anyone anything with a straight face.
Goes. Yeah.
That was a good
wait,
pun.
hold on. If a non-binary person is attracted to non-binary people, does that make them straight?
No.
Okay, just checking. Thanks for
Yeah.
educating this cishet white boy.
Dave.
There's info out there that would specifically state that it's if Ghost is evil, I would have to be a Mario, which is funny. However, I am certain to believe that Ghost is telling the truth.
The other world is that you're the puzzle drunk Dave,
Oh, that's true. That's
which
true.
is stressful as well.
Housey.
Firstly, I don't have a puzzle master but if I'm puzzle drunk, that'd be very annoying. I got a cold on my. I guess specifically, if an evil player nominates and executes me, my team wins, and I got a cold. So do that as you will.
Halsey.
Ghost.
No, I had my hand still up accidentally.
Okay. Voidstar.
Housey, did you ask if it's you nominating an evil player and then the town executed
No,
them?
I did it the other way around. I said if an evil player nominates me.
Yeah, I'm suggesting you do it the other way around.
Yeah, I will do that tomorrow. That was my other thought. My train of thought.
I got a nom.
Dave.
Dave noms Housey.
Dave nominates Housey. Why?
It has come to my attention that there is a seamstress no on Ghost and Housey. A legit seamstress no.
Ooh, Housey.
Huh.
Well, given I just asked the question, if an evil player nominates and execute me, good wins cold. I actually got a bingo, Dave. and I think you're evil. So I'd very much like to see this go through.
Oh, I call baloney. Can we put this through, please?
Running the count, you will need 6 to put Halsey on the block.
Hussy, should we vote?
Wow.
Whoa, mama.
It looks like I think we hit an evil and they got spooked.
That
Or they
is a
just decided to
certain
not
amount of
drunk
votes.
themselves today.
Oh my god. I cannot believe I just voted on that.
Dawn.
I didn't get to say this so much because I'm working when I'm heard it to happy. I do have info that possibly could point to housing being confirmed. I will say that.
I didn't get a
You
word
just
of
said that you
It
also
was-
had info that.
It was a little muffled, Dawn. I don't know if you were away from your mic or not.
Okay, there's 2 different pieces of information. One of which to put it's complicated and I'm trying to build worlds based on it. I can't tell until I've talked to some people tomorrow which one's more likely to be true, which world works better. But there is a solid world where House is just good with my info. Okay?
Darium.
What night was the seamstress used?
I heard the seamstress used it on night 3. I don't think it's
the last night.
in any capacity.
No.
Well, we just been shown an organ grinder, so there's one.
So organ grinder, in my opinion, organ grinder potentially a poisoner. I think if Apollo, here's the thing. In my opinion, we know if Apollo is the actual minion, that'd be a poisoner. Because I don't see if Dave is evil, in my head they have to be bounty hunter turned. That'd be who I turn. I can't see Apollo being not Apollo, Dave being straight up minion. But
I have a question. Weren't people claiming after night 1 that they got something that was seemingly related to a wizard wish? Because I heard that.
That was Apollo.
Yes, I was told the demon is on the left side of the Grim.
I think Apollo is the bounty hunter turn player, and the wizard wish was to hint the bounty hunter turn to tell where the demon is.
Okay.
Maybe.
Second call for noms?
Maybe.
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 If people think this is suspicious form of
taboo.
Samuel nominates. No, maybe not.
Okay.
How's he nominates Void?
Halsey nominates Voidstar. Why?
They've claimed Magician. I feel like Magician is just a free bluff if you're the demon and you know there's no Magician in play. It's just an easy bluff to go, even if you're evil, because you also know as that as well if you're a minion. They were seen as one of Tosho's lunatic minions. There is a world where if Apollo is indeed the bounty hunter turned player, they could be giving up misinformation, and it could be Voidstar instead.
Voidstar.
I don't see how this is a good execution when there is an outed seamstress between Ghost and Housey, and the Apollo has been executed on grounds of a bounty hunter ping. Like, we've got plenty of information to go after if we want to do safe executions that are likely to actually go into evil players, rather than going to me, who, by the way, did not out myself. Toshio outed me in public because I was claiming General or Savant on day 1, and the Savant was a bit that was asked me to do. So yeah, I don't think we should execute me in any world.
Running the count, 6 required.
Hey, Delismig, have you done the thing yet?
No.
And as I've mentioned,
would be a good choice.
I have a suggestion based on info. Delise Meg, if you want to hear it.
Sure.
I'm
2 is not enough.
Honestly, I would possibly suggest Benwell. Honestly.
No, I would go Ghost.
Dave, I have my reasonings. And it's all my info put together. Paints a perfect world if Benwell's the puzzle drunk.
What is all your info, Don?
Okay, so can I explain how the world works real quick? Because it's a lot of I've got really weird info. Okay?
Sure.
So I know either Blue or Housey is evil. So that's my first thing, right? My second thing is either the same player was poisoned both night 1 and night 2, or the puzzle drunk is sat next to the demon. Okay? This is where this comes in. Why Benwell is the puzzle drunk. Okay? My third night of information. Either the exorcist ability. I'm saying this in the wrong order, but as in like which one that statement came first. Either the exorcist ability has picked at least one evil player, right? Or everyone outsiders are sitting next to exclusively townsfolk. It's that piece of information is why I said don't execute Halsey, if you think about it.
Furthermore, Dawn messaged me if I could nominate Void or Blue, basically.
I said,
hold on, but if Dawn, if Delismig is the puzzle master, I'm the empath. If Darium's townsfolk, then
I know what Darium is.
okay, so then that info would point to.
I'm looking at Blue being the evil. Blue being the evil of the first one. Void Star being Apollo could still be back turned evil. Void Star also being evil, which means either one of Benwell's neighbors is the demon, Benwell being the puzzle drunk, and then there being a fourth evil somewhere. If the bounty hunter's real. If not, Apollo is good. Oh wait, no, you have the empath one. That's the one tricky thing. I can't find the fourth evil. There is a world there, though. Dave. Can you see what
I have 0.
Not 0, I meant 0. But you can understand where that world is coming from, at least. Build in based on the info.
I can, but
there is evidence. There is evidence. Well, there's a general thing that makes it sound like Apollo was evil because we went from slightly evil to neutral after we executed Apollo.
The day has been going for quite some time, so if there are any noms in these hands, then I'd like to hear those. But otherwise, I do need to end the day soon.
I'd like to ask somebody else to nominate Ghost, because I've already been in day 1 nominations for the purposes of Town Crier, and other people have not.
Benwell or Dawn?
Well, I was going to nominate. I was going to nominate Blue, but I can nominate Ghost if that's more useful for Town Crier.
I think Blue is good.
Do it.
Okay, Benwell nominates Ghost.
Benwell nominates Ghost. Why?
I'm not actually sure this is the world. I socially believe Ghost, but if we think that Dawn's info says that Halsey is good, then that makes Ghost evil. I'm minded to think that Halsey is evil, but I guess it could go. One of those two. There's an evil between them, and Dawn seems to think that their info suggests that evil is not Halsey.
Ghost.
Then the world where Dawn thinks House is not evil, I have to be evil, or the savant, or not the savant, or the seamstress is evil. I'm more than fine to die. My information, it basically says that Apollo was evil, down dead, and Dave is not evil, which I do not believe for a fucking second. I don't believe that
Dave's evil either.
I don't think I'm puzzle drunk, by the way, so please don't pick me, Puzzle Master. Because I do think I genuinely hit an evil with my first ping. So yeah, you can kill me if you want.
All right, running the count.
I think we need to clear the Ghost World out at some point.
I think Ghost could be a Mario who got bad info first and then was directed to his demon.
Don, what was the other?
So I'm the demon?
Maybe, I don't.
Some number of votes. Anyone else?
Right. If there's a Mario, it's Mario Organ Grinder.
I think there's also potential. In my world, Ghost and Apollo are both good. Ghost is puzzle drunk. I can validate this with my zeros. And if that's the case, and we know that we have an organ grinder, if it was lifted off of Halsey, the game's over. So we'll see.
I think it's more likely that
We
you're puzzle
know
drunk.
the vote is on Halsey.
Should we nominate?
Find out. It's over. It's over. Let the day end.
I think it is Odysseus' funeral because nobody died. Good night.
Yeah. I don't think anyone.
Okay.
Nobody ever got on the block. I don't think.
Ask what the question Matthew was trying to ask me is.
Can you put your last day of Savant info in the chat just so I can read it?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I apologize. I did forget this. Apollo did use his dead vote.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Mafia is in
Okay.
chat.
So
Okay.
if we're in a situation where the second statement is true, then I mean I know who I've picked.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to chat to you tomorrow, Matthew.
Mhm.
Was that statement. But the first statement, I realised the evil turns townsfolk can be there, right? If the bounty hunter thing, I didn't factor that into my world. It just says townsfolk. It doesn't say good and townsfolk, right?
Actually,
So I was just,
this is a thing that I feel like I need to clarify with storytellers, and I only thought of it now. If I am puzzle drunk, is there an evil turd townsfolk?
No.
No.
yeah. No, there
Both
isn't.
outsiders,
My-
then it's only 2 outsiders, you're saying, Don? With
Yeah.
that information? Okay.
Both outsiders. It says both, which I will assume it means 2. Makes sense,
Oh,
and
no.
it's a base 2.
There's a Zon, so if you
Yeah.
got that, then it's not a Zon. Or maybe it's a
Probably.
Zon too,
I was
I
gonna
guess.
And
say,
also, I have 2 outsiders on my grim.
I
Exactly.
was
don't
gonna
think
say
it's Zon.
it can just be Zon too.
I don't think it's
I've
Zon.
only got one outsider on my grim, but they have one gap. So
I don't think it's
Yeah,
Zon
I have 2.
because. Sorry.
I mean, there could be a mutant. There could be a lunatic.
yeah.
Oh, I have a lunatic.
No,
I
it's
have
not
a
for that
lunatic.
reason.
I'm very afraid that that second statement is actually the truth.
Which is understandable. That's why we chat. I might get my information immediately, though, Matthew,
Mhm.
just so I have
Yeah,
a full
if you
to
want
work
to
with.
get your savant information first and then talk to me, go ahead.
Yeah. It's just because I've been getting it later in the day, but I really feel like I just need to work with it today. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Have more time to figure it out.
Can I join the conversation?
I will leave that up to Dawn.
That's up to Don.
It's more a situation of specifically because to figure it out. I don't mind chatting with you at some point. It's more just you're currently one of my lead demon candidates with the worlds I'm building.
I'll stay out of it because if I'm in a seamstress, know it's best I avoid.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. Like, it's really tricky right now. Like, in my head.
I'm more than happy to stay out of any
Honestly,
savant building worlds because
there
again,
is
if I'm a demon candidate, I don't.
Honestly, I didn't think of this, but there is a world where the seamstress is true and Halsey's just an evil townsfolk, which means blue is good, and all that.
In that world, the other again, in the world where House is evil, blue is good. Giving blue's information, in my opinion, Apollo would have
was a
to be.
minion.
Apollo was a minion, in which case it is organ grinder, evil turn townsfolk.
Yeah, that's there is a world of that. I just didn't think of. My brain didn't clock townsfolk, but it doesn't mean it has to be good.
But
And
again,
forgot about
any
Bounty Hunter
any
when I was
world,
first world building.
any world where you think there's an evil turn townsfolk, I have to be blue.
Yeah, I'm just building worlds that exist based on my info. I'm okay to be wrong. I'm okay to discuss, and you guys know that. I was just honestly given a world yesterday, right?
Have you tried not being wrong?
That is.
You might be right
That
every
is
single time in a social deduction game, Ghost. I've seen you be wrong more times than you've been right.
Yeah, but the thing is, I suggest so many ideas that it's like the old saying: a broken clock is right twice a day.
Very true.
Also, did you disclose what your actual bingo
There's
is?
also the asymmetry of bullshit principle. It's hard to disprove. It's much harder to disprove false information than it takes to create it. So, like, you throwing so much info out is just, like, directing people all over the place.
The scattergun approach.
I suck at making savant info. I was shocked my first savant info was what it was. You know what I mean?
I love creating savant information.
I enjoy savant. I just suck at making info, right?
It was a wild first night savant.
It really was. Like, I got an empath 1, basically. You can understand why I was confused.
So wait, what was the phrasing of your first day's info? Is it if you were
Either
an
blue is evil or Halsey is evil. That's all.
Oh, that's pretty direct.
Yeah,
with that information, I doubt that any of your neighbors are the demon with that information.
I was painting blue as a minion in that previous one with Void Star as the demon. There.
I sincerely don't understand where this demon talk about me is coming from. Like, if I'm the demon, I have 3 bluffs. And all of those bluffs, like, I go magician. And how do you explain the general information as there was literally outed by the lunatic?
Yeah. But I'm not. It was a world, and I originally wasn't going to act on it. I didn't have enough time to message Halsey saying, "Give me one more day."
Yeah, that was my
Basically,
bad.
before Halsey nominated. Okay. I didn't want to push on it yesterday. By the way,
I
I was
understand.
just
I understand that
discussing
there's a
what-
world that exists. I am proposing mechanical information that goes directly against that world.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
accept. Yeah, you're not the demon.
Yeah, I more was just explaining. Honestly, I did not want to push on it yesterday.
honestly,
I ran out of
I
time. See?
I believe Voidstar to be the magician because of when I outed to him, he just said, Tosho, I'm the magician. If he's the minion, he could just like string me along and
That
not
too.
out me.
Oh, I
So
just had a realization I don't like it.
so yeah.
Are you now worried that you're the marionette to Tosho?
No, I'm not. Something that Don just said pieced together something.
Matthew cannot be Tosho's marionette, but can be Ghost's marionette.
Interesting. No, I know. I'm pretty convinced.
That can't work with my 0 unless
In that
I
world,
was
you're the
Puzzle
puzzle drunk.
Or poisoned.
Yeah, which, yeah, again, I think if there is a poisoner alive, I got hit night 2.
I think
Well, not
Apollo
night
might
2,
be the
whatever night
poisoner. Dave is the organ grinder.
Wrong, Darium. Wrong.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the puzzle that is my savant info, right?
Oh. Oh no.
And I'm not
We
saying.
definitely, Don, we definitely need to talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my info first, then we'll chat. Okay?
This
Okay,
seems
because I may have a solution to some of your information.
Yeah, I just think getting my day 4 info is gonna be the best thing to do with me.
No. I understand, respect that. I'm just letting you know
Yeah.
that yeah. I just had a realization about your information, and it makes a lot of sense.
I think the puzzle drunk is Dave. I think the puzzle drunk is Dave and Ghost is the demon. And that there is no poisoner.
Question: should we entertain worlds where Dawn was poisoned night 1?
Yes.
Those worlds could exist, and
Those worlds could exist.
But in that world, my day 2 information is very interesting. Then, okay.
If for day 3, if the first one is false, then either Darium or Dave could be a minion or demon. Then, with that information.
I'm not saying that's false. I was building on the world. I was building on the information that I could build on at the time, right? I couldn't build on the second piece of information from yesterday because I hadn't talked to the person yet.
Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello. This is day 4.
So there's also a world where Dawn could be puzzle drunk, and Don could be given both.
Hey, I'll just wanted your information and then I'll let you talk to Don. Are you willing to share who you picked so far?
I've been the exorcist. I've been the philosopher exorcist the whole game. So I picked Dave, and then I picked Housie, and last night I picked Ghost.
Dave, Housie, Ghost. Okay.
I am concerned that I hit two evil players. I think I hit Dave the Demon, who went to Housie to say, I need you to kick the organ grinder in.
I'm going to be real about this. I think Ghost is the demon. I think that the correct information in Don's Savant is that the puzzle drunk player is sitting next to the demon, and that's Dave. I think that the day one is probably Housie being evil in some form or another, because, again, Blue's information suggests that I'm legit, so I believe it. Because I interpret
I really believe Housie is the organ grinder.
Okay, I could believe that too, honestly. And then there's the Exorcist ability chose, I don't know if it was at least one evil or exactly one evil, and the Outsiders...
Yeah, that's why I need Don to clarify, because if it's, honestly,
yeah,
I could see the evil team being Dave, Ghost, and Housie.
I think Dave is good. Dave is tunneling on people the way that good Dave does. I could be wrong about that, but I think it's Ghost, Apollo, and Housie. That's where I'm at.
It's possible.
Because I also think it's... Oh.
All I know is at the end of
I
this
hate that
game,
it
if it
keeps
turns out
disconnecting me.
Don's...
That's fine.
If at the end of the game, it turns out Don's not been the savant.
Yeah, so the only other thing I was gonna say is that I find it very hard to believe that you outsiders have 4 neighbors who are all townsfolk. Like, that limits the evil team a lot.
And that's why I think Housie could be the organ grinder.
Yeah. To Ghost Demon, that's what I believe. But yeah, Don wanted to talk to you, so I'm gonna let you do that. Thank you for entertaining me, I appreciate it.
Drunk and you, Benwell.
I don't know what the fuck Benwell is.
Well, have we not spoken?
No.
Dave, do you believe Don?
I don't know. I don't have all of Don's information.
Okay, I'll let you go if you wanna talk to Don, but I believe that you are the puzzle drunk next to Ghost, who is the demon. That is my explanation. I am willing to go through it.
If I have bad info, I suspect me being a marionette over puzzle drunk.
No, I don't think we have a marionette.
Atreides is not gonna waste.
No, I think honestly the first minion was Apollo, because Apollo has claimed minion to the lunatic and just been acting really weird. He also claimed the Shugenji in the opposite direction to meet the magician on day one when nobody knew that it was the magician. And that the living minion is the organ grinder. I don't think you're evil. Like, unless you are the demon, and I don't think you are. I do not think that you are the marionette.
Alright.
Do as you will with that info.
Alright, bye.
See ya. Tosho.
Hello.
Can I propose a world to you?
Sure.
So, I have a world that the evil team is Apollo, Ghost, and Housie.
Apollo goes in.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dave is the puzzle drunk, who is sitting next to the demon Ghost. Housie is the organ grinder, and the savant information is that Housie is evil. Day 1 correct. Day 2 correct is that the puzzle drunk is next to the demon. Day 3 correct is that the exorcist has picked at least one evil player.
Okay.
That's what I got.
I'm not sure about Ghost, but I do think that Housie and Apollo is evil. Why do you think that Ghost specifically is evil?
Because of the puzzle drunk being next to the demon information.
Oh,
Dave is the empath with a 0. I think that's the puzzle drunk that makes the most sense. That's all. I don't have anything else. I also think
how about
Blue's...
Darium? Do you think Darium could be evil?
It's possible. I don't have anything on Darium, to be honest.
Yeah.
Although actually,
that's why I saw Darium as well, because I don't have anything on Darium. And with outsiders neighboring both exclusively townsfolk and the Lismic could neighbor an evil there as well.
I just realized that there's a reason the word doesn't work, because there's a seamstress no on Ghost and Housie, and Ghost and Housie could
both
Yeah.
be evil in that
Yep.
world, and they, yeah, okay. I need to think more. Okay,
All right. Thank you.
thank
buddy.
you. Hello. I heard secondhand that you went to neutral, slightly evil neutral. Are we still in neutral?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm working towards, but I don't think I have anything functional at the moment.
Yeah. How about you?
Yeah. All right. I'm the magician. I don't have any first-hand info.
You're good.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
If you thought there was a chef in this game, what
Uh,
chef number would you pick?
Matthew, I realized that the world that was proposed to you breaks with the
one.
seamstress
Based
info,
on what?
which should have been a yes.
That's why I think the
I would
seamstress
say
is either
I would
puzzle
say
girl.
either 0 or 1.
Oh, good damn it. Okay, okay.
I'm basically looking if people think it's a Chef Zero or not, because my information has to do with Chef Zero. One of them is, and the other one's extremely juicy.
Okay,
I think I have it.
I think I think I agree with your organ grinder candidate. I'm not sure where the demon is at this point.
I have to. I'm gonna take a swing, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
I need to. I just need to know if town think it's a chef. Think if a Chef Zero is likely.
Yeah, I think it's very possible.
Because if it's a Chef Zero, I have demons narrowed down like hell. Put it that way.
I think it's a chef zero, unless evil
But either
townsfolk.
way, I have cut most of. I've basically cut the grim in half, basically on demons.
I can build a chef too.
Chef 2?
Okay, that's
Where?
interesting. I
And
mean,
then
thank you for being
I'm going to
transparent.
attempt to build my world and make my case.
Okay.
And you can disagree with it, like
No,
I just
I'll
need to-
give you. Hey, I won't interrupt you. You do your thing.
'Cause I openly admit I could be wrong.
I have questions.
I just have to build.
No. Hey, this is a game. You just gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm going to say this publicly, but I'm also going to pause it here quickly to those who are in town. What if there is no puzzle master, and we have a mutant?
Who would be the mutant?
I wouldn't know, but I'm just throwing a fringe world where, what if we are going... Again, I'm not saying this is true at all. I'm just saying, should we potentially be thinking about a world where someone is a mutant, having to hide because we potentially have a good dead, and there's no puzzle master?
I think the people who are claiming townsfolk are actually townsfolk.
Housie and or Matthew.
I would say forward goes. It could be that there is no puzzle master and it's actually just a Zarn 1, which is based by Dawn might have misinformation, and perhaps you got true information, Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe that was where the Zarn is. So that's what I have to say.
Matthew.
I would like to nominate. So if people have things they would like to say before nominations, I would like to give everyone else the floor.
Before I do, consult, please.
Yes, absolutely.
While that's
There was
going
the second
on,
thing. What was the second thing? Shit. What else? Bagwell.
The second thing was
all I gotta say is, because I know who Matthew's gonna nominate, and that's fine.
Yep,
that way there's no me interrupting you or anything. Just want town to realize there is an organ grinder in play.
That's it.
I cannot be the organ grinder. I cannot be the organ grinder. No, in any world, I cannot be the organ grinder. So, with this nom that's about to happen, keep in mind we're on day 4, and I'm pretty sure I know who the organ grinder is, and other people do too. So just be mindful. All right, that's all I have to say.
Okay.
That's the other question. Why did the organ grinder even go live?
Dawn.
I have a bit of a favour to ask town. This is just a quick exercise of please raise your hand for one of 2 statements, right? I just want to see what people in town believe based on a savant statement today, okay?
Yep.
Please raise your hand if you think in your main world it's a chef 0.
I don't know. It could be a 0 or 1.
The next question is please raise your hand if you think in your main world it is not a chef 0.
What is what is your actual info?
Either it's a chef 0 or the demon did not nominate day 1, and about half the town nominated who are alive. I've got a 50-50 split on town if we can figure out what the chef number is.
Okay.
I do believe I nommed day 1.
Yes, you did. I'm not saying you are the demon, Dave. I'm just trying to figure out what
let's
side
figure out.
is.
Let's figure out who nommed, and then we can see if any of the people who nommed are likely demon.
I have the list.
Thank you.
Speaking of nominations are now open.
I'd like to nominate.
Go for it, Matthew.
Matthew nominates Dave.
Matthew nominates Dave. Why?
I am the Philo who went exorcist immediately, so I've had the ability to exorcise people this whole entire game. The first person I exorcised was Dave. Then I exorcised Housie, and last night I exorcised Ghost. The reason Dave is important in this exorcising is I believe Dave is the demon who, upon getting exorcised by me, went to their organ grinder Housie on day 2 and told them, I need this to kick in now because there could be someone who is very suspicious of me. I believe Housie is... I believe I hit both evils. That's why Housie is not an evil turned townsfolk. Housie is the organ grinder in Dawn's information of the exorcist hit at least one evil player. I believe it is a Chef 0. My evil team is Dave, Housie, Apollo, and Benwell. I believe Benwell is built the world where they're the evil turned townfolk. I don't believe you're an actual minion. I just believe you're an evil turned townsfolk to distract us from the actual evil team. I think Dave is the demon. I think there is a Chef 0. I believe Ghost got sober information and may have gotten the demon, but wouldn't believe they got the demon in their bounty hunter ping because it would seem so outlandishly crazy that they would just dismiss it as not true.
Which I fully fucking did.
Dave, defense.
That was a great accusation. However, the one thing that you messed up on, I've never had a private conversation with Housie this whole game. I outed Empath, joking around with the 2, but then to not mess with Town, 0. But I outed that right at the very beginning of the game. If I'm evil, I'm not the demon, also specified per other info out there. Not to mention, if I'm evil, I'm just Marionette that has not been told. I've pushed on Housie because Benwell had a seamstress no on Ghost and Housie. If me and Benwell were in that evil team, you would be saying that me and Benwell has just been shooting shit to the wind, excuse my language, and just throwing our complete evil team under the bus. Which is not something we would do. Even if we had an extra evil person, that makes absolute no sense. I've nommed Ghost, even though I could be a marionette to them. But then Ghost is throwing me under the bus. Like, the information doesn't line up. I think I've been forthcoming. And yeah, if you honestly believe that I'm the demon, then you have to go back into your information and where you think that I talked to my organ grinder and told them they're sus on me, which I didn't think that there was, to go ahead and do that, explain when me and Housie then talked. Because I think it's pretty point blank and clear to town that Housie's more than likely the organ grinder. So, I don't know, figure that out. But go ahead. It's fine.
Running the count. 6 is required, and my camera is frozen.
I mean, I'm not putting my hand down because again, at the end of the day,
At least it frozen a good look for you, Atreides.
How dare you?
I thought it was an alright look.
That is a number of hands.
I have an alternate world, which is similar to Matthew's, but I want to ask the town if they're going to change their mind about the execution, because I really think that Dave is good, but I also really don't want to go into final day when we're gonna execute Dave, because I think we're just gonna lose if we do. So does town definitely want to execute Dave today?
I the
can
way I see it,
My
like,
hands for a nomination, by the way.
if I can just say this project you're doing the way I see it is one of those things where if Dave dies and the game doesn't end, I'm gonna get a new name, and then the way I see it, you've got Dawn with Savant information and me getting a bounty hunter ping. I think no matter what, if there's a poison alive, one of us two gets poisoned, and it's a case of where do you take the shot? Do you go for someone who's going to get an evil ping on somebody, or do you do it on the Savant that's been getting it that could have really fucking damning info? So, if people want to go for something else, they can, but this, I think, splits Evil's decision maker, like where they've got to go. If that makes sense.
Housie and Darium, I know, had nominations, I believe.
Mine's not nomination.
Okay.
Mine's not nom.
Housie, do you want to make your nomination?
Housie nominates Matthew.
Great. Housie nominates Matthew. Why?
Okay, I stick to my original principle. When people defend themselves for way too long talking in chat, that means they're usually evil. So Dave in my world is evil. I have a world which I'm building that is actually Dave Ghost potentially being a marionette bounty hunter and Matthew. But unfortunately that means that Apollo is somehow connected to the evil in some ways. So perhaps Ghost is a bounty hunter turn. But Dave, Matthew, Apollo, and Blue in Dawn's Statement is the evil team I'm building, with one of them being an evil townsfolk. Also, with Dawn's Savant information, I believe Dave nominated on the first day.
Okay, Matthew.
The other half of Dawn's Savant information is the one I'm leaning on with the Chef Zero. The evil team you just listed off is a Chef Zero. So you can't have it both ways on that Housie. I agree that Dave very well could be evil. So that is why I nominated Dave. I believe Dave is the demon, but Dave could also just be a regular brand of evil. If I was evil, I would be gearing Dawn towards the complete opposite end of the Savant information that I have picked for Dawn. Because the world that I have built, you literally built a Chef Zero team. I would be pushing to the other side of Dawn's information of the people who nominated day one and going from there. So I really don't understand your logic unless you're the potential demon who knows that you have been exorcised by me.
Running the count, 6 required.
I do want to say something. After this runs, I do want to say something.
I need to go for a piss. That's what I need to do.
One is not enough. Dave.
So I will not be nomming. I will not be attempting to lift off myself. What I do want to say is I think there definitely is an evil between Housie and Matthew. I don't think they're both evil. I think Housie is the evil out of there. The part that is a little bit aggravating is I feel like no matter what, I'm being marinated into this little ideal between the two of them, and I'm just the empath. No one's built the world where I could just be the empath. If Apollo's good, the game's over. Doesn't matter because I'm pretty sure I got the hands on me today. I'm not lifting this. Especially if Town has already decided that if I survive, I'm going to be the one to be executed on day 5. So just no matter what, also build a world where I'm just the empath, and at worst, I'm just Marionette, because I've been forthcoming with my info.
Darium.
I'm not sure if Matthew misunderstood, but the current Savant information, if it's sober, if it's Chef Zero, Dave can't be the demon.
No.
Not to mention,
they
there's a
can't be.
world where
Dave can
There's a
definitely
world
be the
where
demon
Dawn
chef
can just
zero.
be the puzzle
Wait,
drunk
what
too.
was the savant statement? Am I the one getting it wrong?
It's either a chef zero or the demon did not nominate on day one.
Yeah, so Mafia suggested it's a chef zero, which means
Right.
The
The
demon,
demon did nominate day one.
the demon did.
Dave did nominate day one.
Yeah. All could have been poisoned.
Benwell.
Lemon nominates Halsey.
Benwell nominates Halsey. Why?
I think I believe Ghost. I think I believe Dave. My information says that Ghost and Halsey are not on the same team. Dawn's day one information says that one of Blue or Halsey is evil. We had a load of votes on Halsey yesterday, and then it looked like we did, and then obviously it became clear it was an organ grinder. So it was obviously lifted in some way. I don't understand why we haven't dealt with this yet.
Halsey.
I have worlds where you actually an evil turn towns like Seamstress and that me and Ghost are on the same team. Given my ability is if an evil player nominates and execute me, good wins, I actually wouldn't mind this. Because in my world, Apollo is also evil, so I think we've got a free shot at this.
Okay, running the count. Certain number.
I will say,
if that's your
people,
ability.
no, people have been building words with Halsey as the organ grinder, and I believe it, so I don't think this is a good vote.
Plus, also, I
Really?
nominated on the first day as well.
That many hands on this one? Okay.
My amnesic ability is I give myself 20 votes.
That's a great ability. I
There's
want that.
also there's also the world that people didn't poise where Dawn could just be the puzzle drunk. In the case of
Gonna
Dawn's
give
puzzle drunk,
30 more seconds. This day has gone on quite long.
Dawn will either get Atreides. Correct me if I'm wrong. A puzzle drunk savant will either get 2 bouts of true info or 2 bouts of false info. Correct?
Or could get a
Or
true and a
could
false
get-
statement. It's all arbitrary if they're
So
puzzle drunk.
it is
Poisoned,
what it is.
drunk, etc.
I mean,
All right. Dave is executed and dies. Good night.
So one of them is evil. Okay.
Dave, I want it on the record
I'm
that
not the demon.
I want it on the record, Dave. I never stopped believing that you are good, even if you believe that I'm evil. I didn't vote on you.
This just validates I've been telling the truth. I am not the demon. I don't know what to tell people.
No, then you could just be a minion.
And I'm that's fine. If you want to build me as minion, I don't care. So
I'm just saying you could be a minion.
I
don't.
could, but I also haven't heard anybody say, well, Dave could just be the empath. All I gotta say is have fun with your organ grinder.
Matthew, I forget. Are you publicly outed?
Yeah, I'm the exorcist.
Okay.
Well, the Philo exorcist, I should say.
Could you go over your picks again?
Yep. The first, so night 2, because the exorcist doesn't act night 1. I went Dave. I then went to Halsey. And then I went to Ghost.
Okay. Yeah. I think I have a world. And I think if the savant info is if the part that relates to your ability is correct, it's Halsey. Halsey is the evil that you picked.
Has
I
to be
could have
the
picked
demon.
both.
Has to be the demon for Exorcist.
No, I was referring to the savant information that
Yeah,
cited
okay.
that someone with an exorcist ability picked at least one evil player. That does not need to be the demon.
I'm back. What the fuck did I miss? Oh, Jesus.
I'm
Well,
not the
Ghost,
demon.
you're gonna get a new
That's
name.
what you missed.
Oh, sorry. I was just. Oh, fuck me. That's a run
Ghost is
upstairs.
going to get a new name. Dave and Apollo are different alignments. Well, both could be evil, but
I mean, we could have gotten lucky and gotten 2 evils.
yeah. But both are not good. So at least one of is evil.
No, because isn't. Wait, I've got to remember this.
Unless Housey is the demon who I've exorcised.
I was going to say Leviathan Exorcist Jinx.
I can't wait.
So either Housey is the demon, or Ghost is the demon.
Or I'm just
Dave and Apollo
amnesiac.
both good.
I mean, again, in any world where you build an evil townsfolk, I have to be what I am.
Yeah. And that's what I'm doing is knowing that people have died, I had to have if Dave is in order to make Dawn's statement true, Housey cannot be the evil turns townfolk. And knowing the game didn't end, if Apollo is good and Dave is good,
I don't think
then
both of them are good.
Housey has to be the demon.
I think Housey at worst is a minion. You're
And
good,
I
great.
100% think that, which
If
tells me one of Dave or Apollo.
If House is the demon, they have had excellent.
Not the demon.
They have had excellent.
I'm just going to say
already.
this. I
No,
cannot wait
I
for
don't
the
think.
reveal to be Dawn as the demon, because at that point, fuck it, Dawn, have the win.
Yeah, I can imagine that. I don't think that's.
And Dawn didn't know I had actually gone Exorcist.
I mean, did you tell anyone?
Tosho, I told.
Tosha didn't even tell me exactly who. Tosha, once I told Tosha my information, Tosha said, "Oh yeah, there's a philo who went exorcist, so maybe clarify that." I went and clarified it, and I was like, "I know who the philo is, right?" But obviously, Tosha told me a philo went exorcist, and I knew who the philo was, and that's why I was trying to talk to Matthew, right?
Yeah.
Also, have you shared your?
So
real
Dawn couldn't
PCs?
make up savant information that has an exorcist ability. When
So the funny
didn't
part
know...
was.
Sorry, Dave. Go ahead.
This is to Matthew. The funny part was, you didn't tell me that you were spent, which was fine. Cool.
Yeah, I didn't tell anyone on day one.
I was trying to send somebody to you, that way you guys could have a plan. Me thinking that you were unspent. That would get you more info.
Yes,
So
and that's why I believe that person is also on the evil team.
Okay.
Darium, I think that it's counterproductive and they might not believe me.
Hang on, Matthew.
Right.
I came to
No,
you, Dave. I
It
came
might
to
be,
you
but
and
I
Dave
was
advised
wondering if you have.
just
Because of that information, I do think that Void Star is the magician because I got 3 minions.
Yeah.
And at least I gave you a heads up, Dave, that I was going to do what I was going to do.
Oh, no, I told you I would totally respect it. I told you. I let you get it out there. I got executed. I'm not the demon. So it's fine. Plus, I got tired of getting zeros anyways.
Oh, this has been a crazy game.
It's been a Leviathan game.
Yeah, it's really been a Leviathan.
Yeah.
It's sad. It's sad we didn't get a king.
The puzzle drunk is next to the demon, right? One of the segments.
I think it's an outsider, not the puzzle drunk.
No, I think it's the puzzle drunk neighbors. The puzzle drunk specifically neighbors the demon is what I've got written down from what.
Oh well, I don't know.
I don't have the spawn information, so I don't.
It was put in chat earlier.
I don't know what.
Oh, no,
the
Don
other-
only
what,
put one of the days in chat.
Oh.
What
Yeah,
was the
I'm-
other
Don-
state?
I was gonna say Don didn't give me it for reasons.
I'm going to get my last piece tomorrow and then put all of it in chat, okay?
Yep.
And
What?
basically go, here's what we have, okay?
What was the one opposite the puzzle drunk is next to the demon?
Poisoner pick the same player both nights. Night 1 and night 2 this was. Because I got this information day 2.
Okay.
That piece. Okay?
Day went and the organ grinder went live day 3.
Yeah.
Because that's one thing. Just because a poisoner is mentioned doesn't. If that's the false statement, it can mean a poisoner has never been in play.
Yeah.
Actually, I hope I'm the Leviathan at the end of this game. Am I the Atreides? Am I the Leviathan?
I think they're figuring out who to give me as a bounty hunter ping. Is it, do we give them the demon or do we give them somebody else?
I'm curious who you will get, but yeah, I'm gonna get my information instantly because that gives us the most time we can to work
I mean,
on it.
you,
You know
would
what I mean?
you would either potentially get the third evil player, or you're getting the demon.
I bet my life that Ghost gets Housey.
Or Ghost
Can we not will that into existence, please? Can we just not?
I would like the piece of. I'd like Dawn's information to be Housey is not the organ grinder. That'd be cool.
Because they're the demon.
Housey is not the
Well,
organ
then
grinder,
we-
Housey is the demon.
If Housey is the demon, Dawn's savant info is brutal.
It really is.
Housey,
Day one, Housey is evil.
Or Blue is evil. Okay. That is brutal. And also Matthew picked Housey as well, and then got the exorcist ability picking evil.
Yeah, or Housey's just good. Well, not Housey's just good. There was a world where Housey was evil. No, literally, Housey either is evil or good. Like, has to be evil or good. Actually, no,
if I was a demon, I feel pretty annoyed by that. Also, if Blue's a demon, I would feel annoyed by that as well.
Yeah.
If
Either
Blue is seeing,
either
if
Housey
Blue
is evil or evil.
If Blue is
what if
seeing
Dawn is
red,
the evil savant?
haha.
I'm just a confused savant who decided to be stupid day one, Darium, if you remember.
Can I just say, I didn't actually think there was a savant in game. It was only in like day 3, no, day 4, day 3 or 4, day 3 where I realized, oh shit, Dawn is actually the savant.
Yeah, I just started a stupid game day one where
Wait,
convinced
what the
many
fuck is
people as I could
Darium?
to claim savant.
I don't have anything for Darium.
I know what Darium is.
I know what Darium is.
I know.
It's
I don't.
useless.
I thought it was obvious yesterday, but alright.
Yeah,
I was, yeah, I'll just be honest. Yesterday, I was mainly focusing on the fact that I was trying not to piss myself.
But it's not obvious for me,
Alright.
Darium.
Put it this way,
Yep.
Darium, without saying it, can I say it without saying it?
I want to say it without saying it. Ghost,
Mm-hmm.
do you know why we know who nominated the first day?
There's a town crier on screen.
Oh, people
Why
were
do
talking
you
about
think-
Crier.
why
Okay, yeah, that
do
makes
you
sense.
Why do you think I ran to Darium after getting my info yesterday?
I don't know,
didn't
probably
info at that point.
Dawn, I thought you were trying to recruit people into your cult.
No, that was day one. I disbanded the cult after day one. And it just ended up being me and Darium. After that.
Your cult was shit. You didn't even offer free food.
But I did offer stupid info.
That's not as
No
good
one
as
asked
free
me to
food.
join a cult. I love joining cults.
I never
I
got to
don't.
talk to you day one, remember?
I only like to join cults on Friday afternoons.
I would like to form a cult.
I'll join your
Ghost,
cult.
then I have the perfect cult for you to join tomorrow.
Okay.
Or no, on Friday.
Well, if I had got to talk to you day one, you know what you would have heard? Hey, do you want to join the Legion?
Yes.
I
And-
heard that and I went, Dawn, fuck off. And then they said they were the savant. I went, fuck off.
I'm like, it's a legion of people claiming savants.
Again, I still think that was a missed opportunity last week, Dawn, where you did not force me to. You did not guard me as savant.
But yeah, I literally just got as many people as I could to claim savant with me. And Darium, because my
And
first
if
chat
there
was
hadn't,
Darium. and-
Ghost, if there hadn't have been that day one that re-rack, you know, because of whatever, I would have been the savant.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then I got Mez and fucking Sam.
Do you want to know why that re-rack happened?
Yeah.
I gave
And
the
what did
person
it?
holding little monster bluffs accidentally.
Dawn gave me
Oh.
bluffs. And I was like, okay, I got bluffs. This can't go on.
Watching back the VOD, I wish that you guys went with it and not really.
I love
felt more
that
bad.
final day. I love that final day where I just went, Tosho nominated themselves, right?
And the funny
And
thing
then
is,
Dave
both of those
just
games, I had
realizes
something-
they nommed themselves, and they're just like, I just go, evil rise up. It was the most like, wait, how the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's the most what the fuck.
The
win.
funny thing is, Ghost, we would have won the game if I didn't get killed first.
Yeah, because you probably would have slide shot me.
Oh yeah, I was shooting you.
Yeah.
That's why I was gonna. That's why I was asking you.
Yeah, that was a mistake, and I do regret it. I am sorry.
No, it was not a mistake. It made it so the game actually continued.
This night's very long.
No, killing the
It's,
Slayer
I
Knight
mean,
one in the
Atreus
little
is probably
bit still
talking to
was a
their chat.
mistake.
Ah, fair enough.
Or trying to figure out what Savant info to give.
Yep, that is true.
Which they're also
Day
talking
5.
to their chat about. Which the Atreus is probably like, Dawn is the puzzle drunk, and here is all the information I'm going to give to Dawn.
And it's probably going to be me face planted in. How am I supposed to figure this out? There's a puzzle somewhere, but where's the puzzle? Oh wait, it's the puzzle master.
Did the puzzle master
Either-
already guess?
Dawn, here's your savant information. Either Housie is evil, or Housie is evil.
Blue. Either Housie is evil or Blue is evil. Straight back
Neither
around.
of them are
Day
evil.
one.
And if neither are
Day
evil,
one
then
all over
Ghost is
again.
currently headbutting a wall.
Yeah.
That's just my reverse of my info day 1. Day 1 was Blue is evil or Housie is evil. So Housie is evil and Blue is evil is just flipped.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just like, it would be funny if it came full circle.
Yeah, I
I've
was
already
making that
told
as a
you.
joke. In full circle but flipped in which order they are given.
You haven't acted on this, so have it again.
Sort
the
your
puzzle
shit
master-
out.
This is the big hint, Dawn. One of them is evil.
Just Dawn, listen, we're giving you a little hint here. One of these two people are evil. Okay?
100%. One of
evil.
them is evil.
I mean, if one of them is the organ grinder that's literally unkillable, I think that makes perfect sense as day 1 info.
It's the new organ grinder can be killed now.
Yes.
If they decide to be, yes.
Oh yeah, no, it's still. Wait, have they changed it? Where?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they've changed it where
Oh, they changed it.
Yeah, they made it where organ grinder is no longer invincible.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
But
I just want to double check the almanac.
if I'm the organ
Oh.
grinder, I'm not the demon, so it's a Leviathan game, so go find someone
yeah.
else.
Yeah, so if we think that Housie was the organ grinder, it was worth killing Housie, to be honest.
I
mean,
blanked
that
out on
doesn't
that.
give information.
Like,
I mean,
I just thought we didn't do that because Dave was a demon. Can it summon?
Yeah, that is true.
Go,
I mean,
Ghost
again,
gets more
they-
information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it just means that unless we wake up with a
I'm just saying this. If I get Dawn next, I'm gonna have to mute myself, and you'll just see Daybreak and me just laughing my ass off maniacally.
I will say, if you get me, you are 100% the puzzle drunk.
Yeah,
Also-
I know.
I think we ruled out Sunfire, right?
There's on 5.
Yes, I believe we have 100% ruled out Zonfire.
is now a good time
Yeah,
to mention
because-
that I'm the mutant?
Wait.
Don't say that.
No.
Do you think
Is
that
that-
if I was the
You're-
good mutant, I was going to throw the game on night 5?
Is now the time to mention that I'm the zealot, jokingly?
Good morning.
Well,
This
Both
is
would
day
say.
5 of a Leviathan game.
So
That was
so
a
who wants
long
to hear?
night.
So who wants to hear who I got?
Me.
Was it
Me.
me?
No, it was not you. I'm gonna say this publicly as soon as Dawn gets back
Okay.
Okay.
because I want to scream right now.
Was it
Uh-oh.
Dawn?
I am not confirming or denying anything until Dawn gets here.
Matthew,
Interesting.
who did you pick?
Oh.
I mean, it really doesn't matter because we're on the final day. I exercised Benwell.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
I had to complete the evil team.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
you guys were kind of right about one of the statements I was going to get.
Dawn, what's your info?
My first statement is Housie is the organ grinder.
Okay.
Or what's the or?
or I have received more true statements than false statements this game. So, poisoning on my end. Poisoning
So-
on my end.
Dawn, about that.
Did you get me?
About that. I
Did you
got.
get Housie?
I did not get. Right. I said this to everyone. I did not get Housie. So about that, Dawn.
Did you get
Okay.
No. That's
I-
the worst possible.
I got Void Star.
No.
okay,
Interesting.
cool.
Okay.
I think that validates what I was thinking more or less.
I'm not even kidding. When I heard the first,
I honestly don't think Voidstar would be the demon. Which, ironically, Dawn, this actually helps me because now I believe it could be a chef one.
So I got executed for nothing.
I'll be honest.
No, I believe you're still evil. You're just
No,
it's not you and Ghost.
Here's the thing. We've got 2 people executed. We've got an extra day, so that means one of 2 things.
No, we
One of
don't. The game is ending today.
No. What, it didn't end yesterday. That's the thing. It means one of 2 things.
One of them is evil, or you've exercised.
Exactly.
I just think Matthew is the Leviathan at this point now.
I don't think it's Matthew.
Like, I was given benefit of the doubt, but
If I'm the Leviathan, I have played a blinder of the game.
you have played a blinder. You've basically kept Dawn and their savant info to just them.
No, Dawn's told other people this one info.
Yeah, I also knew that Dawn was savant from day one. So, I have a question.
I hope Belismic picks Ghost.
Does Benwell Apollo Housey +1 work? Because that's the word that I was working on, and I think Dawn could be the puzzle drunk or also straight up poisoned in that. I don't think it's on. I think if there's a minion that introduces misinformation, it's most likely the poisoner.
I do think Benwell is a demon candidate.
I do too.
Yeah.
It's also
I
more
think
so.
it's Matthew now.
Look on the bright side. At least I'm not one.
I think that work kind of requires a living poisoner, and it requires a puzzle drunk, because then we don't explain Dawn's information. But also,
who did you choose?
I wonder if we have a mutant internally screaming over how Toshi is obviously the demon.
Hold on. Delismic, who did you choose?
God, I hope Tosha's the demon because then I win.
Yeah,
Hmm?
was that,
that's
Delismic?
what I went to talk to the Delismic about.
I think you should, Delismic, you should take a shot. I just don't know who you should take.
Take a shot or either Ghost or Dawn.
I would say I would say me over Dawn.
Delismic's idea was choose me, because if so, we know my information's most likely sober, if so.
The issue is, if it's wrong and I'm puzzle drunk and they get led to Void Star, we're fucked.
Well, but at least you got one correct name.
I might not have. I might have got full puzzle.
Well, no,
drunk.
by the time Ghost, it was either Dave, Housey, or you.
If Ghost is puzzle drunk, there's no.
And I'm
extra evil,
inclined
right?
to believe that Housey is evil, not the demon. So that only leaves then if both of them are good.
Who did you pick, Delismic?
I guessed Ghost, and I received that the demon is Void Star.
So yeah, you got my bounty hunter ping. Great. Oh,
Interesting.
I hate that.
so
I hate
Ghost
that.
is not the puzzle drunk. Okay.
I think Benwell is.
Sorry for the question.
Well, it's funny because I'm not evil, so for Ghost to receive me, it has to be drunk in some way, shape, or form, or poison.
Poisoner or poison.
Poisoned.
Storytell question.
Yes.
If there is a bounty hunter and they turn the philosopher evil, does the philosopher know they're evil before they act night one?
Yes, they would start knowing that they were evil night one.
So if we have an evil philosopher, they could drunk the real bounty hunter.
That is true. However, I would rule it because of the philosopher bounty hunter sort of ruling that a philosopher would always act before a bounty hunter rather than the bounty hunter turning, I think. Oh.
It's one of those
I
weird
don't
ones.
know
'Cause
how
you know
I'd do
that.
that.
Yeah, it's one of them ones you
It's,
know.
it's
bounty
very much a
hunters in
chicken or the
play.
egg situation.
Yeah, it's because if you turn the bounty hunter, if you turn the Philo evil, they pick bounty hunter. Cool, bounty hunter's getting fucked info, and they've still got an evil. That's brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd let the Philo go first.
I fully picked
because they
Exorcist
could go
because
find
I've never
they could
been
find a bounty
Exorcist.
hunter as well. They go find a bounty hunter as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
I do want Dawn's full information.
I'm typing it in chat because my notes are so clogged on this, I can't actually copy and paste most of them, so I'm having to retype them.
Okay.
It's okay, though.
All I ask is Atreides, even if they are or they are not, can you allot of like an extra 2 minutes? Just for
Sure,
this?
that's fine. Yeah.
Just let us digest all of Don's information.
Sure.
Okay. Trying to read it. Yeah.
Is Matthew just the poisoner?
No, I
that
think
Then
can't,
no,
unless
Dave.
I'm
I have
poison night free.
Dave.
No.
I'm confirmed the Exorcist, unless you have 100% confirmation that Apollo is evil.
How are you confirmed the
Yeah,
Exorcist?
how would you be confirmed
Because if
Exorcist?
Dave and Apollo are both good,
They're not.
the game is over.
No, we're talking
That's
in the world.
very
where they're
not
both-
confirmed.
How is that? No, the thing is, there's nothing confirming whether they're both good or both evil or whatever the fuck. There's no
I'm
way
saying
we
in the
know
world
what
where
they are.
if they both believe, if you believe they're both good, then I have to be the Exorcist.
I don't believe they're
I,
both good.
I can't think of a single person that believes they're both good.
Again,
Actually, can I add something?
yeah.
Sure, Dom.
Matthew has to be good unless I was poison night free. Going into day 3. That has to be true.
I want
Not
to...
if the storyteller knows that someone evil is bluffing Philo that went exorcist. That's the problem.
Also,
No.
no, Don. It says townsfolk. Mafia can still be evil.
I said Matthew can't be the poisoner. I meant.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
I can be the demon.
There,
I
it's
can
all
be
in
the-
chat. Now.
Void.
I had.
Void Star.
I would like to go through, for the benefit of the town, the people that I think I trust and the reasons why. So first of all, delete Meg and Toshio as the outsiders, because I do not think that this is a Zon game. I think it is Poisoner, Organ Grinder, or Organ Grinder plus something else. I think I now trust Ghost because I don't have a world where Benwell, Housey, and Ghost are all evil together and decided to throw themselves under the bus. The Seamstress information suggests that Ghost and Housey are on different teams. I think I believe that Housey is the organ grinder because based on Don's Savant information, the outsiders are not both next to 4 townsfolk, which kind of further confirms that Ghost and Housey are most likely on different teams. I think Matthew is at worst the evil turn townsfolk. I don't care too much about that. I trust Dave. I think Dave's information is correct. I think it probably wasn't correct in the word where Ghost was the demon, which is not a word that I currently believe in. Except maybe if Benwell is exactly the puzzle drunk. I need to go through if that actually works or not. I think Don's Savant information is kind of too on point to be faked. So I got put down as either evil turn townsfolk or probably legit. I think Blue is legit because she learned that evil was slightly winning on the night after Toshio outed me as the magician. For me, it's kind of between Darium and Benwell as the demon, with Housey as the organ grinder and Apollo as either the evil turn townsfolk or the other minion. If that breaks anywhere, please let me know.
Darren
agrees.
Yeah, I'll share my information. I got a yes every night. The first 3 days, Housey were, well, every single day, Housey have nominated. The first 3 days, Dave had nominated. And yesterday, well, the last 2 days, Benwell has also nominated.
Oh,
how is
Benwell
it?
did not nominate Dave.
Okay, let's get this straight. I'm not the young grinder. I'm the evil bounty hunter turned evil amnesiac with the ability. If the evil team nominate and execute you, your team wins. Evil team, please vote on me.
I don't.
Benwell.
I just want to reiterate that the only info I've had is that there is a no between Ghost and Housey, who, as far as I can work out, has just outed. For fuck's sake. But all I've done all game is push on Housey because that was the only way my info made sense, I thought. The only alternative with Dawn's info was that Blue and Ghost were evil together, which I didn't believe. I know everybody thinks that Dave is evil, but I don't actually. I think Dave's info tracks. I wish I knew where the puzzle drunk was because I think that would be so helpful, to be quite honest.
I think I have a solve. I think I have a solve.
I might too.
You
go ahead,
me
Dave.
first.
Dave?
Yes,
So Delismig, Trades is going to take a second. I'm sorry. I'll make it as quick as I can. Delismig being the puzzle master, check Ghost. Ghost could just be poison. That's fine. If Dawn is the puzzle drunk savant, this is why I was questioning, and I took a picture of Dawn's stuff because it's disappearing. Day one was blue, Halsey, or one of blue is evil, or Halsey is evil. If Dawn's puzzle drunk, both could be true, which is funny. Day two, poisoner picked the same person both nights, or puzzle drunk is sat next to the demon. Both of them could be true as well, or it could be an arbitrary. Because if Dawn's the puzzle drunk, blue is a good candidate. If it's arbitrary, then the poisoner could have picked same people. That leaves an open area for the demon not to be blue there. Day three, both outsiders are set next to exclusively townsfolk, or the exorcist ability picked at least one evil player. Both can be false if Matthew is evil. Tosho being lunatic, we know that Halsey is the organ grinder. Information states this. So that one cannot be true. So both of those can be false. Day four, Chef Zero or Demon did not nominate day one. Both of those could be true as well. And then day five, Halsey is organ grinder, or Dawn received more true statements than false statements. Both of those can be true because Dawn, if you are the puzzle drunk and you received true statements multiple days, 2 true statements multiple days, that's a Atreides hinting to you that you are the puzzle drunk. Evil does not want you to learn this. They're straying you away from the potential that you could be a puzzle drunk, but you have to keep that in mind. Thank you.
Matthew.
I'm gonna nominate and explain again. So unless someone has something they really want to get out, I'm just gonna go into this.
Go for the nomination. It's been a long day.
Yeah.
Okay. Matthew nominates Benwell.
Matthew nominates Benwell. Why?
Dave, I really do think you're onto something. I think the puzzle drunk isn't Dawn. I think the puzzle drunk is Blue, who is sitting next to Benwell, who did not vote on day one, and that is where I got it wrong. It's not a Chef Zero, because it's Voidstar, Benwell, and Apollo. And then Halsey. So there's the Chef Zero that I got wrong, because I couldn't place the puzzle master statement. So I was trying to think if Dawn was poisoned twice. I believe Blue is the puzzle drunk, who is sitting next to Benwell, which makes that statement true. Voidstar, I hate that Voidstar's hand is up, but I have to just ride with it. I do believe Halsey is the organ grinder. There is a chance that Dawn has gotten multiple true statements. I'm going with this. If people don't believe me, if people think I'm evil, then you do not have to vote for this. This is the world I'm just building using Dawn's savant information. And Dawn, if you are evil and you have put a blinder of savant information out there, you deserve this win more than anything.
Benwell, defense.
I mean, last night you were convincing us all that Dave was evil. I'm pretty sure Dave is not evil. I think you've been pushing worlds. I think you're probably evil. I don't think that you're the demon. I think that you're the evil townsfolk. The only info I've had to work on was my seamstress info. When I checked Halsey and Ghost, I did that. I discussed that with you before I did it. I explained why I didn't. It was because of Dawn's Night 1 Savant info, so I thought it would tell us something. I thought it would also tell us if we could follow Ghost's info, so it seemed like a sensible thing to do. I've been pushing on Halsey ever since. Halsey's been pushing right back at me. I don't think there's a world in which Halsey and I are on the same team, quite frankly. I think Halsey is evil. I think we should have dealt with this yesterday. I think we killed a good player yesterday on your say-so and it was a mistake. And I think you're trying to do the same thing again. That's
Running the count. 5 required.
On your
Benwell is
information
the
point
demon.
two. Oh
Benwell
my
is the
god.
demon, I think.
I'm pretty sure it's Blue.
That is an amount of votes
Imagine Voidstar being the puzzle drunk, and I got to see the magician.
Then
I
well,
consider
per
that.
Don's information, it's blue.
Yeah.
You think it's blue?
I think it's blue. If Matthew's evil, Matthew is either evil turns townsfolk or minion. They don't read demon. Don's information, even if they're the puzzle drunk, reads towards blue no matter what.
Darium.
I'll just announce that I will not be voting more today.
Okay. Tosho.
My world is Housey, Blue, Benwell, and Apollo as the evil team. Voidstar is the puzzle drunk magician. That is the true statement of puzzle drunk next to the demon.
Any other nominations?
I have no fucking clue.
No, me either. I don't even understand how I've ended up in this position, to be quite honest. Benwell nominates blue.
Benwell nominates blue. Why?
I think there's too much information pointing at Housey for Housey to be the actual demon. I don't think that Atreides would do that. I think Matthew is just the evil townsfolk. I think Dawn's info says that blue is the demon, I think, but I'm not sure enough. I wish I was surer.
Blue, defense. You are muted, ma'am. Uh-oh. Blue? Oh, no. Hold on.
Stay with us, Blue.
I'm checking text
You
check quick.
said in chat, I'm just the gen.
I'm sorry.
Just the gen. Yeah.
It's worth reminding people that Don's
Okay.
information puts.
Is there any? I don't understand my info. I'm just gonna read the chat off. If
Yep, I see
Yeah,
it.
do you have any more you're
It's-
adding, Blue?
We'll wait a little. Okay. All right. I will run the count. You will need a certain amount of hands.
It's fine because we've had 4 live players say that they're not voting again, so I don't think there's a point in continue numbing if no one's voting again.
Yeah.
That is a certain amount of hands.
They'll just give the evil team more time to rise up. So
I'll be honest. I got no fucking idea which way this is gonna go. This is.
I think we've lost. guys.
Darium.
Darium nominates Darium.
Darium nominates Darium. Why?
I'll just paint a hypothetical scenario that absolutely did not happen. I made up a savant bluff, told Dawn, my minion, that this is the information you're gonna give today, this is the information you're gonna get tomorrow, and that's why I've been talking to Dawn every single day.
Can you
Darium,
not?
what are you doing?
Darium, if this is you doing a me and telling exactly what you've done the entire game, I kind of respect the hustle.
I am going to run the count. 5 votes.
I hate this. This is awful.
Oh, I love this. This is some shit.
Oh, Atreides, as a good player, I must inform you, I didn't vote, but you forgot to take away my dead vote.
They're done at the end
okay.
of the day in the Python games.
That was
Okay,
some
I
number
didn't.
of votes. Any final nominations? I will end the day in 5.
Yeah, in all good Guardian games, you wait to the end of the day to.
Again, if that's true, Darium and Don deserve it.
All right. You know what? We'll just do this.
of course. Suspense.
We have let's get this off because not enough people voted on this anyway. Darium was not the demon with Dawn as a minion. Darium had some very powerful town crier information, all of which pointed almost every single day to Housey being a minion, which was true. But Housey was not the organ grinder.
Oh.
Housey was the poisoner.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought that would be the case.
Ghost, your mostly sober bounty hunter, did in fact see Apollo, the evil turned
Yeah.
Shugenja, who was pointing, funnily enough, at Tosho, your lunatics, one of Tosho's minions, in Darium or Dave. And Darium and Tosho did also learn Voidstar, your magician, for this game.
Yep.
Delismig was your puzzle master who selected Ghost. I showed Voidstar. I guess I could have done something a little bit more tricky, but I don't think that if I had said blue, that people would have built worlds where blue was the demon. I think that would have maybe you'll correct me. My thought was that if I show blue, you will think blue is not the demon specifically, and I wanted to leave that open because I had heard that that was a world. Matthew, your philosopher, went Exorcist because Matthew had never been the Exorcist before, and I really appreciate that choice. And Matthew, do you think you had selected the demon by the end of the game?
Looking at what's left, I'm hoping I have.
I can confirm that you did. Dave, sober empath with zeros all day.
Yep.
Dawn,
Yeah.
savant with some very
Yeah,
powerful
blue and-
information.
Mhm.
And I can announce now that Evil
Yeah.
has won
Yeah.
because Benwell, your Leviathan, was on the block, and then hands rose up, and Evil was able to tie
Aw, that is so sad.
it. So very super tense game.
So
Very
is
well
Void-
played.
Is
I
Void
hope
the-
everybody had fun.
Dawn was the
Void-
puzzle drunk.
No,
No.
Voidstar, the
Voidstar, yeah.
magician,
Voidstar
was
the
the
magician.
drunk.
Got the
How did
world,
you spike
baby.
day one?
How the fuck are we going to
Yes.
figure that out?
I said to
Wait,
Trina.
It's
and
a
Luke,
puzzle master.
Yeah, but you
wait,
I
I
will own that the reason that Voidstar was the puzzle drunk was because I failed the magician game. So it was sort of forced on us. Sorry.
That's fucking brutal. Because I don't see how good ever figures
Oh
that out.
yes. Blue ended the game as your organ grinder, but Blue began the game as your wizard. So Blue wished day one to gain the organ grinder ability. We just made Blue the organ grinder, and given that organ grinder was on the script, it didn't really seem, and especially given that organ grinder can now drunk itself, it didn't really seem like that had to be announced or that there had to be a cost. It seemed a perfectly balanced wish. You just want to be a different minion, sure. That's
So
fine.
yeah, I was poisoned twice. Yeah.
I was just the empath.
let Dawn speak.
I believed you, Dave.
Do I mention that from pretty much the day I got the info about the poisoner and the puzzle master info, right? I had a world where Voidstar was the puzzle drunk. From then, and Benwell was the demon from hella early on. I had the world of puzzle drunk magician there that whole game.
Yeah,
I
that was
really wanted to push Voidstar Evil Worlds because there wasn't a magician, right? So there was room for that. But the only way I could think of to do that, like it was I decided it would be too tricky balance, showing that there was no magician in the game because that's something that only Evil would know. If you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys kept all going, but Voidstar kept going, I'm confirmed the magician by the lunatic, and I was thinking, you are not confirmed the magician.
Oh, and I deliberately voted every day to mess with a town choir as well.
Nominated every day.
Yeah.
So did Halsey poison Dawn the first day?
Dawn,
Halsey was poisoned.
Dawn, Ghost, then Delismic in case Delismic used their guess, and then Ghost on the last day when you died.
I'm just trying to figure out how Dawn got on the very first
Two.
day.
Both first and second day.
Okay, seems like people are busy chatting, so I'll just say hi here. That was a tense set of games. And we're going to be streaming again tomorrow if we've got enough people to run. So look forward to that. Thank you all for watching. See ya.